where we left off, you guys were preparing to leave Bremen and head out to either Targos or Bryn Shander. To give you guys a recap, you guys have just finished your fight with the dragon, which was a success. You guys have this spend the night kind of watching over the Chardalin, which had one instance of situation, but was handled rather quickly. And then a large cavalry showed up, and some of them stopped to start collecting the Chardalin, saying that you guys are good to go. And the others kind of just started tending to the wounded and such. It was basically the recovery team from the other towns, and one person, Velen, had pulled Rock to the side and asked that they meet her in Bryn Shander within a fortnight, um, so that there's time for recovery, and then they have something that they would like your help with since you have handled so much for Icewind Ale so far. Um, and it was suggested that you make a party name and wrap up anything that you have going on the side. And so this is technically your chance to get shopping, any side tasks or anything that you want to do done. And to further give you that list, so you guys heard a few other rumors back whenever we were on chapter 2, like the Black Cabin and that spire and the Goliaths that you already handled. You also heard about um, which one was that one? Situation over on the bottom left, which I believe was a goblin den. I will pull all those back up. But you guys also had Quiv. You had the personal task situation where you ran into your father, which he was mourning the active loss of your mother whenever you were crossing through your home, and he ended up asking where you went, and in the explanation that you did not finish what you did and instead started running off, he seemed upset and further pushed the importance of catching that marauder. Um, and he ended it by saying that maybe you are not the hero, as much of a hero as he had believed. Um, but and you ended up believing that, so that might be something you want to consider. Um, Other than that, you guys have stuff I believe you want to sell and all sorts of stuff there. Well, let's see here. Which ones were the ones that you got but haven't done? So there's this one, Goblin Scavengers. Prowl the tundra on the backs of wolves or in wagons. They also like to ambush travelers on the Tin Trail on this side of the mountain, which is the west side of the mountain pass. A group of trappers found the goblins' fortress in the mountains. Someone should go there and wreck it. And that was the Karkalok, which is the bottom left over here. I will focus ping it. You had one for up top. This is where they say the Frost Maiden lives. Focus ping here. They say the Frost Maiden lives on a misty isle hidden among the bergs in the sea of moving ice. There's a mighty strange whale on the boat, with a boat on its back that swims in those frigid waters. I bet it knows where the island is. You can catch the whale at Angajuk's Bell, an old anchorage, but you must ring the bell hanging by the pier to call it. Let's see, was there another one y'all had, or?
Wasn't there something about trolls? I think it was just the one that was down in here. We didn't do this one. You know.
This one? Focus ping it.
Yep, that's
This
it.
one?
That's the one we didn't do.
And that one.
Oh, and we didn't do Cackling Chasm either. Now that you mention it.
This is from. Sorry, which one? I mentioned.
We didn't do either of those. We didn't do the one by the pier, and we did not do Cackling Chasm either.
Yeah, that one was given by more. Nibirian Moore School, a East Haven fisher owned an enchanted fishhook that could catch magical fish. While she and her friends were out one day on the ice, a pair of filthy gnolls attacked them. They killed Nibira and stole her fishing pole and hook. Hunters from East Haven tracked the gnolls to an icy rift in the ground, but were too scared to go any farther.
Is that the one off to the left?
That is the cackling
Oh,
chasm. Far left is the Karkalok, which is the goblin one, and then this one is the uh, supposed home of them. But remember, these are all ones that don't. These are rumors that you heard. You do not have to follow through with these. But those are ones that you heard and have not finished. Um, so
didn't
those are.
hear anything about this one.
Which one are you pointing at?
I'm pinging it now.
It's on like the
Over by the
middle left, like
Middle.
yeah.
on the next to, like over after
Ah,
the Shangairn River.
okay, that one. Yes.
I thought there were two on that side, is what I was thinking. I don't know why. Maybe you're wrong.
Yeah, the just a little south is the goblin one. There it is. This one is frost giants ruled this land long ago. Their leaders, the Jarls, would meet atop a hill to the west to settle disputes. Their thrones still rest on the hill. So it's just like a
Okay.
giants meetup area,
Yeah.
likely from long ago, I'm presuming. But yeah,
Yeah.
those are the rumors
Yeah.
that
That'd
you've
be,
heard and have not explored. Other than that, whatever you guys want to sell or trade, Bryn Shander Targo still has their whole towns to work with. Um, but right now in Bremen, it is partially chaos because the fight did reach the city, and you guys did able to finish the fight there, but not before at least half of the town was destroyed.
better late
So,
than never.
so with all of that said, we are starting with you guys beginning to head out of Bremen after you've had your morning and your discussions and all such. And you guys are going to start heading toward, I believe, Bryn Shander, unless you want to stop at Targos. Um,
Yeah, I don't think we had discussed anywhere that we were gonna head. I think it was just we went to bed and that was it.
Hmm.
yeah, I think so. But yeah, y'all woke up and you did say you were going to leave. So um, I got you guys here. So you guys can start heading out and discuss where you want to go on your way there. So you guys can take it away with what you want to discuss.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing any of those. They all sound fun. We're probably closest to the bell thing just because that's sort of out of the way, but I mean, I guess they're all kind of out of the way.
Yeah, but I also believe that, I need to go catch that robber in East Haven. I mean, but since everything's in ruins, there's probably going to be a lot of movement between people going to other cities.
Yeah,
So
everything's kind of
I
in chaos right now.
I think it's best if we, as much as the situation is very like lethal and like unfortunate, I think we need to take advantage of it. I mean,
Hmm.
those are my thoughts, but if you guys like are inclined to do something else, then I guess we can do that. But I'm really heavily like wanting to go catch the marauder.
Um, Honestly, I'm in the same boat as Alara. uh, well, we got. I imagine Rolf would have told us by now that we got a fortnight in order to prepare. I do believe that's what he said.
Yes, that's for that.
Yeah. Um,
Hey, so this is our time to get up any quests we don't want to get done.
Yeah. I mean, might sound bad. Might sound bad, but we could always go to try confirm for poor Quib being watching him and his family break down like they did at the loss of his mother, seeing his father look at him all disappointed.
I mean, we could go that way. We could go through Bryn Shander,
Yeah.
re-equip, and then go to East Haven, and then maybe down to the Cackling Chasm and take it that way. That would
Yeah,
work.
that
That's what I'm
sounds
saying.
solid.
That sounds like a something.
And I've got to warn you very strenuously. The last time we were through it, it's a town where thievery is allowed, so always keep your hand on your purse. There's no law against thieves in East Haven. So like Rolf got all his money stolen, several of our party got all their money and several things stolen. So like put your backpack on front of you and your wallet in your front pocket kind of town.
Mhm. Well, I'll be careful.
Yeah. Sounds like
Oh,
a
all right. But what do you guys want to do right now? Where do you guys want to go now?
But if we're gonna
Bridge
go to
right?
East Haven, we'll go through Bryn Shander, so we can go through Bryn Shander and re-equip.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you.
maybe buy stuff if you guys want.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or not. I mean, either or, it doesn't matter. But well, we're headed through there, so if you want potions or anything, now's the time.
Mm. I don't know. I'm okay for potions. I don't know about anyone else.
All right. Change the difference. So yeah, you guys want? You guys are leaving early in the morning, so if you want, you could just pass right by Targos, which I believe you're doing, and head down to
Mhm.
Bryn Shander. When you get to Bryn Shander, put you there. Go ahead and bring it up. So when you get to Bryn Shander, this will be about a 4-hour walk. So it'd be like midday, mid twilight, you could say. Um, it is going to be actually pretty busy in here. I gotta switch the town stuff.
We should probably stop by town hall, see if there's any kind of reward that we get for the dragon too.
Yeah, that sounds like something that could happen. Are they gonna ask us for our party name? Have we decided?
I don't
Well, I
even know
don't
if
know.
we've come up with a
Uh,
party name
yeah,
yet.
it's been like hours since that was suggested to you, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
Bronco's here. It'd be something about Tempos, the Titans of Tempos or something.
The the Morning Lord's chosen probably.
Probably. Yeah.
And they made him brought back.
Yeah, Laura would start making her way down from the North Gate down to the town hall.
Okay,
See what's going on. See if they get any kind of reward for what they've done.
for helping fight.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
I mean, we didn't manage to stop the dragon entirely, but we did eventually manage to destroy it. So
All right, cool. Take it to the town hall then. I mean, it's pretty much right there in the middle. Okay, you guys can make your way to the town hall area. And yeah, once you guys go inside, uh, it'll be very busy. People running around, papers being moved around. Uh, no one's gonna be able to greet you. That's how busy it is.
Mm.
yeah, Laura would walk up to the. She would try to find that caretaker, and ask where the mayor is.
Okay. You can stop the first person that you see kind of running by, and it'll be a middle-aged human woman holding papers. What what do you need? It's much busy today.
Well, that's the thanks we get for helping destroy the dragon.
There's a whole army that helped destroy the dragon. Do I need to give you directions somewhere? Who are you looking to speak to?
The speaker, please.
2 doors down the hall. He should be in the middle of some sort of speech or conference. I don't know, but he'll be done soon if you just give him a moment. And she scurries off.
So Flora would kind of make her way down there and sort of do the tap on the door to see, polite tap on the door to see if they get answer the door.
Yeah, yeah. So when you tap on it, it's going to start to crack, and you'll see a group of people, all of them seemingly wearing like kind of royal gear, mixed races from dragonborns to elves to humans, and you'll see the speaker of Bryn Shander at the front. And as the door opens, he'll stop mid-sentence and look over and see you all. And he'll just give me one moment, all. This is the party that fixed the situation. And he'll kind of scurry over and just stand at the doorway. What do you need? What's going on?
Just checking in to see if everything was okay.
Oh, there's lots of recovery to do. Is there something I can help you with right this moment?
Well, we were wondering if there was any kind of maybe a little bit of assistance you could give our party for helping out with the dragon problem.
Your reward. Yes, okay. Go to the front.
Adventure's got to eat.
I'll meet you at the front in just a moment. And
Yeah, all right.
he'll just turn back and be like, just give me one moment, everyone. I'll be right back. And then he'll run past you guys to his office down the hall. And it won't be long before he comes back out. And he's got like a sack of gold. And he just kind of gives it to you. There you go. That's all we could offer. We had to pay all the guards and everyone. Hopefully we don't have a large count of loss, but we hope that will be sufficient for what you've done. I trust Sunlight is no more?
Oh yeah, very, very dead, and all the family dead.
Okay. Well, that's further detail, but good. I will let them know as well. That'll add to my presentation. Okay. Is there anything else you need? If not, I must go.
No, thank you very much for your time. Sorry to interrupt your meeting.
And he'll scurry back to the office. Alright, so where I left off, and he'll close the door. When you look through
cracks open the fucker.
when you look through the bag, you will see it's a mix of money. Like, it's not organized like usual payments are. And you can take time to sort it out, but I'm just going to give you a little fast forward. So once you sort it out, it'll be 150 platinum. Are you ready to write it down? I wasn't sure if you were ready.
Yes, I'm ready to write it down.
Okay. It's 150 platinum. It's gonna be 7,000 gold. And it's going to be 6,000 silver.
Oh no. Definitely gonna get that magical tattoo I've been thinking
Yeah,
of.
exactly. I was like, holy cow. Or was kind of in shock. She's not seen that money much before in her life.
Alright, well, you guys can leave. Bryn Shander is very busy. There's people everywhere. Many seem upset. There's crowds in like the main area. People just kind of looking around. They seem almost like confused on what to do.
Laura would like to go over to the magic shop and have the guy there check out the Star of Summer.
Alright. Head on over to the magic shop and go into Willie's World of Wonders. Alright, yeah, you can head back in there. As usual, you'll see the little guy get excited as you walk in. Oh, a familiar face! Perfect! Welcome! Welcome back to Willie's World of Wonders! What curiosity can I help you with?
Well, we have this star of summer that changed the weather, and it seemed to have one charge in it. We had to use it to fight the dragon. Dragon's dead, but now it's not recharging. So I was wondering if you could take a look at it.
Oh, okay, yes, I would be interested. That is quite the curious item. This is that handcrafted device that one guy was making, right?
Yep. I kind of cobbled it together to get it to work. Long story short, we had to bring people back from the dead, but got it to use the one charge, got it to recharge again to help fight the dragon. There was wind, etc. It was winter. It was nasty, but now it's not recharging. So
Well, let me look it over. I have to say, just holding it, I feel the curiosity is gone, but I will check it out. He's gonna basically cast Identify on it. And his face will be saddened. It seems to be nothing more than a trinket.
afraid of that, but thought I'd ask.
Is this something you'd like to keep on you?
Not really, no. Not unless anybody else wants it. She kind of looks around to the group. Anybody else want it as a souvenir?
Unfortunately, Rock's not here to say if he wants it or not. He might want it. So,
Yeah, Rock has a special connection to this thing. I better hang on to it until Rock gets back. I don't want to sell it out from under him.
well, if you want to get rid of it, I would love to have something of such a unique value. Or a story, I guess, at this point. Well, is there any other curiosity I can help you answer?
What is this potion of the mind that I got? What kind of mind potion is this? All I have is potion of mind in my notes.
Potion of
And from-
mind. Do you have like a number, a letter next to it?
Oh, you that was the one you gave me and said that it was mine. Something about a cave and stuff, and I think it was actually that Lily that picked it up, and then I wound up with it. I couldn't find potion of mind anywhere, so I found like potion of mind control and stuff, but not potion of mind. So
It's not potion of mind.
yeah, that's all I got in my notes.
Okay, do you know when you picked it up?
So I didn't actually pick it up. I think it was Lily, and I think it was in the cave with the baby yetis and stuff,
The cave with the Yetis?
or somewhere around in there up the mountain.
Okay, so it's from Mountain Climb. Okay. Okay, that helps.
Everybody else knows I put in the chat how much the
Yeah.
gold the money breaks down to all of us.
I'm just sort of holding off as a team investment right now.
I'm not. I mean, okay, it is the potion I was thinking it is. I don't know why you put potion of the mind. Potion of mind. I don't know why you did that. But he'll look at this is the potion that has a like. It looks like it doesn't have any liquid in it, but it does. You didn't write
Okay.
that down, I'm guessing. Alright, alright, yeah, he'll look it over and just looking at it as you hand him what looks to be an empty vial, then he'll move it around and he'll fill the water, or the liquid splashing out. Oh yes, this is... I'm surprised you don't know what this is. This is a potion of invisibility.
I have that on my list already, so I don't know where this potion of mine
then
came
you should
from.
already know. I was like, I'm pretty sure I told you this one, but...
Yeah. I've got potion of watchful rats on my list.
Yeah.
I've got this potion of mind. I have no idea what it is.
I don't...
Doesn't matter, I guess, at this point.
Potion of mind...
You can always drink it.
Well,
Yeah, but we
I don't
DM
even,
doesn't
I don't even know what he's talking about. No. I was like,
I mean, it could be potion of mind reading. It could be potion of mind control,
Mm.
mind
I
numbing.
mean, I remember giving you the watchful rest, and I knew the invisibility
Yeah.
potion came from the mountain climber, so I was like, I think it's that one. But
Well, it doesn't matter.
I don't think I gave y'all any other special random potions. You said Lily had it first?
I think so. It doesn't matter. I'll just take it out of my inventory and forget it.
We don't have a Lily.
When she was playing.
Oh, but I don't have her sheet at all. Oh my god. Oh, I
Yeah.
do have to go back to it. Let me see.
Yeah.
Go
No worries.
ahead.
No worries. I don't want to take up too much time.
Yeah, I'll just look real quick. Yeah, I don't have anything of special potions.
Well, I'll just take it off my list and forget it. Forget we had it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, does anybody else want anything in here?
If anyone, I mean, y'all just got a big payout, so if you guys have anything you want to sell, this might be the guy for that. If there's anything you want to buy, this is more than likely the guy for that.
Can I like? I'm thinking about looking at their cloaks. I want to see if there's anything I can trade with my cloak of the cape I got.
You want to trade out the cape you got?
I just want to see any offers he could present, you know, for like any other capes maybe.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of capes out there. So,
Or, oh yeah, yeah. I don't think there's gonna be anything that I'm probably gonna switch it for, but I just want to see, you know.
well, there's more cloaks than capes. So there's Cloak of Displacement, Projection Illusion, that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location, causing any character at disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn. This property is suppressed while you're incapacitated, restrained, or otherwise unable to move.
You know what? Wait,
Well,
so do I have to activate the illusion or is it passive?
it's passive.
I'm not gonna lie that. Oh, wait, I have. Can I trade that for the cloak of protection I have?
Well, you can only wear
Oh, yeah.
one cape
Oh,
or
oh,
cloak,
actually,
and I
wait.
thought you gave the Cloak of Protection. No, you're just not wearing it. I thought you were gonna
No.
offer it to the team, but that's up to you.
Oh, I mean, I think I might honestly, if the displacer cloak does seem really like convenient. Yeah, I was also thinking of buying a ring of protection too, because just instead, like so you told me last time. Yeah, I think I don't know. I feel like since the mount back only has like a one use for the dimension door, I think that the cloak of displacement could be way better.
That's
And
totally
then
up to
I'd
you.
also, yeah, I think I'd do that and like I trade that, and I'd also do the same with the cloak of protection and trade that with the ring of protection.
Alright. The Cloak of Displacement is an attunement item, so you'll have to be attuned to it.
Hmm.
So, but Willie will trade your Cape of the Montbank for the Cloak of Displacement. That's fine.
Mhm.
Alright. So that's just a swap out. I'm just swapping this out right now. Cloak of Displacement. Alright, now we'll talk through the rest. Alright, so you're gonna offer the Cloak of Protection.
Yeah, for the ring of protection.
Oh, I can't just trade out the cloak for the ring. Ah, you must be new to magic items. The ring has a little bit more curiosity to it, if you know what I mean.
Can I try to persuade her? Like,
It's you can go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I think that laugh means you need a nat 20 in order to persuade him.
Really?
I don't know. That was an evil little
Oh, that
laugh.
is really good.
Still try. Still try.
There you go. Hey guys, try it.
Oh, well, you seem quite hopeful, but they're on two different tiers. See, I would usually sell a ring of protection for 3,000, while a cloak for about 800. I'd be willing to trade them out, but it'll have to be your cloak along with at least, say 2,000?
No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna hold on to the cloak and just I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm sorry.
No worries, no worries. Is there any other curiosities I can help you all explore?
I'd like to buy a cloak of protection.
Ah, you know what, to take it from your friend? He can't wear the cloaks at the same time.
Yeah, I would interrupt Laura and just tell her, yeah, you could just take mine. Here you
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Okay, so let me take it off your character sheet. Alright. So now you just have the cloak of displacement, not the key of
Mhm.
mopping. And then Laura. This will be your third attunement item.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oop.
Cool. Okay, alright, I got you both updated. Oh, well, is there any actual gold gonna be spent today?
I'll buy a cloak of protection.
Oh, perfect. Well, cloaks for protection, I'll run it for 700 for you. Give it a bit of a discount.
Oh. How does 650 sound actually?
You
That's going to be a uh that's going to be a 12 to persuasion.
I've already brought it down quite a bit. I just told your friend I usually sell them for 800. I think I'm gonna have to stick to the 7.
Worth a shot. Uh she'll pay the 700.
I'll always allow someone to attempt to haggle, but appreciate your acceptance of the price. And he will take your 700 gold for your cloak and give you a cloak of protection.
I'm kind of liking the idea of the cloak as well.
Protection.
I am.
Alright, so Mel, that brings you to 17 for your AC. Your strength, your saving throws all go up as well. So 7 for strength,
Oh.
3 for dex, 5 for constitution, 0 for intelligence, -1 for wisdom, and a 3 for your charisma. Laura, you also are putting one on, so that brings you to 17 as well. And then your strength's 5, dex 7, constitution 2, intelligence 1, wisdom 4, and charisma 1. Alright.
My wisdom saving throw should be 7. Have proficiency in it and a bunch of different bonuses.
I thought your proficiency were strength and dex. Not sure.
Yeah, but then with that one feat, I got proficiency.
That's right, you took. I got magic initiate.
It was the last one that we did. It was we just updated it. What was it called? Umbral no. Or something. Magic initiate.
Oh,
Iron Mind. That was it. Yeah.
You get
I knew
advantage
it was-
on wisdom saves. I don't think it gives you.
It says yeah, Iron Mind. You gain proficiency in wisdom saving throws if you already have it. Then you get.
Oh, you get.
I just put it up in the chat.
Oh man, I gotta. Well, yeah, let me tick that box. I should have done that when
Yeah.
we leveled up. Alright, so yep, that is a 7. Cool. Alright, there we go. Quiv, we already had, you weren't wearing the cloak, so that's fine.
Mhm.
We got Mel. Alright. And you there, you said that you wore the cloak as well, is that correct, Thorian?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
If you got any more there.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty popular choice. I have a
Yeah.
couple more. That'll be another 700 gold.
Um, I don't know whether. I mean, I'll just take it. No point in trying to haggle. He seems that you've treated us well, and you seem to be taking good care of us. I'll just, yeah,
Well,
700 out of my share.
alright. Well, I do appreciate being seen. Alright. You'll all have to attune to these items, but
Yeah.
you can do that while you're walking around or at the tavern or something, because I imagine you're going to be here throughout the day, so.
Yeah, I would also ask him about, what kind of armor would you recommend for a ranger that gives me, some nice bonuses but doesn't take disadvantage to stealth.
Real quick, Thorian, armor class is 19, your strength saving
Yeah.
throw is 5, dex is 2, con is 2, intelligence is 1, wisdom is 3, and charisma is 6.
6. That will use up my third attunement slot as well, being the dragon slaying sword, and my amulet is a attunement item, I believe.
The Dragon Slayer weapon? Dragon Slayer weapon
I
is
believe you.
not an attunement.
I thought you said that wasn't an attunement. All right, it's all right.
Nope, it just does
Yeah.
more damage to the dragons.
All right, so I've got another slot. Yeah.
What was your question, Laura?
What kind of armor he could recommend that would be good for a ranger that wouldn't give me disadvantage on my stealth checks?
So, I believe that's just up to medium. Let's see. I believe the best you got is the breastplate, right? Or, yeah, the breastplate. You're currently wearing scale mail, so you wouldn't
Yeah.
have disadvantage. So, um, I recommend breastplate. Thorian, did you have a second item you wanted to ask for?
I don't know whether I want to, whether I go for here or if I go to Black Iron Blades, because I'm kind of wanting to see if I can upgrade my shield
Well, if you want to do
for a
anything
plus
more than
one.
standard work, then you'll need to get an imbuement. So I believe this would be the right shop. The
Is it
curiosity can
right
be
shot?
explored here.
How much would a plus one shield cost there?
I don't think that's what I want. Checking right now, though. Plus one shield. That's pretty standard. I think I can let one go for 400.
For 400? Yeah, no, I'm happy enough for that. I'll quite happily. I'll hand him over my, because I imagine he would have one in the back. I'll be like, how much would you give me for this shield? I'll like just like take down from the 400 with that one.
Uh, you know what? I'll take 10 off for it. It's a little more than usual, but you're a good lad, and you already made the purchase, so we'll make it 390 if you give me your shield.
Yeah, no, I'm more than happy. I'll look at Lara because she'll be holding like the funds and be like, if you can,
But yeah, I would distribute.
yeah.
I would have already distributed all the funds
Oh,
on the
you
way
would have
over.
already disputed. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. So then, so 700
So
with 390. That would put me down to what, 200 and something gold. I'll calculate that. from the gold bit there.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll take a +1 shield.
For those that don't know, it's increments of 10. 1 plat is the same as 10 gold, 1 gold is the same as 10 silver, 1 silver is the same as 10 copper.
Thank you.
Um, Excellent. 390 in the shield. And when you give him the shield, it'll be like a little heavy for him, and he'll like be holding it over his head the best he can, but it's gonna like lop over and drag on the side as he kind of just pulls it. And you just hear a loud clunk as he drops it behind the counter. Whew. I'll have to get the big guy across the street to help me with this. But let's see. 390, perfect. Okay. And he'll kind of like just fly up a little bit, magically, and he'll take a little round shield, like a buckler, off the wall, and you'll see his like the height just like instantly drop a little bit before he catches himself, and then he'll land and just roughly plop it on the counter. Whew, there you go. That's there's your magic shield. Your exploration is complete.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. Oof, I should just made that float, I think.
The only if we had the ability of foresight could have saved yourself there.
Alright, +1 shield. Obviously, now your AC is 820. Okay.
Well, if I'm playing the tank, I want to be able to get up there.
Of course, that's fair enough. Well, is there any other curiosities in the shop?
How much is an adamantine breastplate, and do you have one?
I do believe I might. I can check the back. What is this? I was looking for it, but then I saw one I haven't seen before. Just seeing if it's worth mentioning.
Is that 30 plat, Alara? Just to make sure.
Yes, 30 plat.
Yeah. And that's
30
the
plat.
higher value out of the gold, isn't it?
So you have 30 platinum, 1400 gold, and 1200
Yeah.
silver for each. So you just
I look at the
you just spent 1090. So
yeah. I had like I'd done the calculation on my phone. It was like 390 left.
it should actually be
310.
310. Yep.
Yeah, 310. Yeah. I was
Hey,
just
hold
because
on.
I was looking at EP in the gold chart. I'm like, isn't that Electrum? And that's where I'm getting myself fucked over. So I'm playing with my own mind with that.
Wait, Dean. I
Yeah.
think I want to reconsider my offer. I think I accidentally marked the 30 plus 30 copper, so I didn't think I had enough money.
Money for what? Oh, you
Like
want to?
the ring.
Oh yeah. 1 second. We'll come back to you. About the breastplate. Um, he'll stop before he goes to the back and say, we got a new one in as well. It's called a breastplate of balance. Would you be interested in checking out that curiosity?
Look here. For charges.
Okay, found it.
The adamantine one makes a critical hit, a regular hit, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
This is kind of nice too, though.
But yeah, I saw this and I was like, I mean, it's not terrible. It gives you a lesser restoration, which is kind of nice. Since I don't think any of y'all
Yeah,
have
how
one
much
of
is the
those.
breastplate of balance? That does seem nice.
Well, it's just something to have in the back pocket. Cause I don't think any of y'all have any sort of restoration stuff. So.
How much is it?
Oh, well, it is a bit more than the adamantine. I'm going to have to insist on, let's say 3,300
I
gold,
don't
of
know that I have
course.
that much. 300, that's times 10. I've only got. I don't have that much.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot. I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah. How much is the adamantine one?
Alright, so that is. For the adamantine, I'll just have to ask for, we'll say 500 gold.
Sure. And short sword plus 1. And I would trade in my short sword with the short sword plus 1. The regular one, not the silvered one.
Let's see. Yeah, plus one weapons. That's what I thought. So, a short sword plus 1, you're trading in a regular short sword. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have just regular ones? I thought you had the silver. Oh, you do have one regular one.
Yeah. I have one regular, one silver.
Oh, so if you give me the regular short sword, I think the plus 1, I can give it to you for 250.
That'll work. So 750
So,
gold.
for
And
both of
I
them,
give him the short
that
sword.
would be, yeah,
Yep.
750 plus your short sword.
Done. Thank you, sir.
So, you give him the 750. You're keeping your scale mail?
Does anybody in the team want it? Before I sell it.
I know Rock does not. So, does anyone want scale mail? No?
I have absolutely no use for it. I'm
Alright.
already in adamantine chainmail.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. How much could I get back for the scale mill?
Oh, if you include the scale mail, we'll take another 10 off for you.
And so that'd be 740. Okay. And then 740. The scale mail on the sword.
It doesn't offer any more for your AC, but it does make it so crits can't hit you.
Yep.
And it weighs a little less than scale mail. And yeah, you got a plus 1 short sword, so now we'll use the third row for SS plus 1, and it'll be a plus 6
Yeah.
to
And I
hit.
don't lose. I don't have my disadvantage to stealth anymore either, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah. But, the plus 1 short sword will do plus 6 to hit, and 1d6 plus 4. The silver one is still plus 5, 1d6 plus 3. So,
Right.
no more
Nice.
crits and no more disadvantage on stealth. Very nice. Yeah, I knew Rock was missing the shopping, so we'll just have to backtrack for him.
Oh, he told you, I think, in the chat what he wanted.
Yeah, he wants you to just buy a couple scrolls. I don't think he knew the reward was gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. If Rob was here, he'd probably be drooling over a set of plate mail, plate armor, or something like that.
Probably, but I can't pick for him, so.
The only
Yeah.
time I allow him to drool over anything other than melanin.
Alright. It's not even here, come on. Oh, will that be your last curiosity?
I have one curiosity.
Oh, yes. And how can I help you explore it?
I'm thinking maybe I want. Do you have bracers of defense?
Of course.
Hmm. And how much do they go for?
Those are also pretty pricey, but I think I'd be willing to let them go for 2750.
How about 22? How about 2,500?
You can roll persuasion.
Hmm. Have to barter. Yeah, that's.
gonna have to stand firm. I've already brought the price down. You all shop here plenty, and I always give you a discount. 27.50
You
is
know,
already brought down.
you know what? Fair. I'll take it.
Yeah, if you got 27.50, I'm talking gold.
Can I give her a plat and like uh wait, so
One
one plat
plat
is
is
1,000, right?
No,
one plat is
plat is
10
10
gold.
gold.
Oh, wait, a plat is 10 gold?
You thought I
Mhm.
gave y'all 150,000?
We're rich. We're rich.
Yo, guys, I need one of you guys to spot me.
Now I need
Yo,
my money.
okay.
I'm quit. I moved to someplace warm.
So you thought the second part of my question, you thought I gave you 150,000 and you hesitate to spend 3?
I mean, I just assumed, you know. All right, what if I like I asked for a debt?
You already did ask for a discount.
Can I romance her? You know, get the discount even more down.
You want to romance the 200-something-year-old? No.
Yep. I know competition isn't, pretty hard.
He got a bar, dude.
You are welcome to try. I
Okay, guys.
feel like I should make this a disadvantage because you're a bird and he's a gnome.
Oh, they're racist?
I feel like bird doesn't fall under the same qualifications.
Alright, disadvantage what?
It'd be your persuasion, I think. Yeah, your persuasion, I guess.
Cannot be performance though, because like,
No.
Just
you know,
starts, just
what if I'm
starts
like
popping out
just
his feathers.
yeah,
Just-
exactly. Like a peacock, you know?
Just remember, hitting on people can backfire.
Oh, you know what?
Before you hit on him, can I ask how much an efficient quiver is before you piss him off?
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean an efficient quiver?
It's a wondrous item uncommon. That's what I'm seeing here.
Oh, that's the actual name of it.
I feel like your thing has a high probability of going very badly for us.
Size environment.
You gotta trust my luck.
Bro really just said, trust me.
Mm,
Quiv has the swagger, you know?
That's crazy.
That's something, alright.
This is a ranger's bag of holding. That's crazy.
Yep. I probably can't afford it, but I'm gonna ask.
It's uncommon. That's pretty affordable at this stage in the game. The fishing quiver, I can offer one of those for 350.
Oh, done.
Are you giving them your 30 plat and then 50
Do we?
gold?
Yep.
Have a bag of holding?
This isn't an actual bag of holding.
No,
You guys
I'm
do
just
have
asking.
a bag
Like,
of holding.
okay, just making sure.
I don't know who's holding that. I always forget.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. And where are you putting the quiver?
In place of my regular quiver.
So you can just carry it.
Well,
Alright.
a quiver has usually, a strap that goes across your chest. I mean, that's normally how a quiver works.
I just want to point out that this is a thing that has 3 compartments that connect to extra dimensional space. Just pointing that out.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, if you give them your 30 platinum and 50 gold, that is... Where's your quiver? Alright. Do you... Are you gonna go get it restocked across the street?
Yeah, I'll go get it restocked.
A fish quiver. Which I'm gonna go...
if that's on the list or not.
Fishing quiver. Right now it has 20 arrows in it. Okay.
I should have a few more arrows than that. I should have the 'cause I never used those arrows that Lily gave me.
Oh yeah, your 35 arrows, 20 exploding arrows.
Uh,
It says it can hold 60. So you have to keep one of them in its own sack. Because you only
Okay.
because you have a total of 70. And you only can fit 60. So if you keep your
Yeah, I would
exploding
put-
arrows to the side in its own thing, then
yeah.
you can have your 20
Yeah.
arrows and 35 arrows in the fishing quiver.
Right.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I would put 10 of the exploding ones somewhere else.
Oh, you're gonna split up your 10s? You have the regular quiver still. You can just put it in there.
Yeah, okay. And I'd put the regular quiver like in the bag of holding. I don't know. I hardly ever use anything other than regular arrows, but
That's fine. And then your regular quiver has the exploding arrows that are in the bag of holding. Cool. Alright.
and before Kiv, I see the gleam in Kiv's eye as he starts to try to flirt, and I cast guidance, give you 1d4, buddy. Good luck.
Hey,
Clap you on the
you-
shoulder.
Wingman.
Alright.
I'm
Now,
trying.
does anyone else have any curiosities at this point? Other than Quiv? Thorian, anything
Not
else
that-
you want?
I know, I'm trying to look for a list to see what might be interesting, but I'm not seeing anything else.
Oh, you don't know where the list is,
Yeah.
or...
I mean, imagine.
Here, I got you. I'll send you this link.
Um,
I'll send it to you as well, Quiv. So you
But-
know where you can look through all magic options. I also have my homebrew stuff, by the way.
let's see.
So,
Do you know if there's anything drunk related?
there is not.
Okay, well, yeah. This is good to have, thanks.
Well, okay, yeah.
Some magic items. Yeah, sorry, it's always the problem with this type
Yeah,
of
no,
stuff,
it's
isn't
alright.
it?
Take your time. Oh, shit.
Hmm.
I didn't mean to accidentally closed out. Roll 20.
Has Quid been rolling, because I haven't seen anything like come up with everything.
I've been using Beyond 20.
Yeah, no, we're
Alright.
just testing their buttons because they're getting stuff, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Like the only thing that I would want, which I imagine is far beyond the price range of any of us have, is obviously an amulet of health. But I imagine that's going to be like 8 grand in gold. So no way that we're gonna get that.
You can always ask the guy. Well,
I think that's a
Mel, no,
rarer
nothing for you.
item.
Yeah, I mean, it is rare here, but you can just ask the guy.
Yeah.
Mel, no, you have
Mm.
anything else you want to get?
Nope, that's everything from me.
You're all set, though.
I think I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
Okay. If everyone's good, then Quiv, you said you wanted to try
Mhm.
and seduce the gnome so that you can get a discount.
Yes.
Okay. And again, you are buying the. Oh, you're trying to buy the ring of protection, right?
I think the bracers are better for me.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
because
sorry,
I'm not
the
wearing armor.
bracers. That's what it was. We originally talked about that, but it's the bracers. Bracer defense. There it is. Okay. And you said 2750, and yeah, you go ahead and roll your persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I roll the d4 first from the guidance, right?
First or after, it don't really matter when. You just add it on.
All right. Let me do this on d20. I mean, roll 20. Oh, yo. And then a d4, right?
Yep.
Correct for the guidance.
Are
16.
you a plus
16
zero?
is good. Huh?
You're a plus zero?
Yeah, I was on +0, yeah. But,
Okay.
oh, was I supposed to add something?
No, I was just making sure. Alright,
Yeah.
so you'll I imagine you're gonna put on your best flirt face and get your feathers all nice and peacocked out and such. And he's gonna kind of look at you a little odd and a little taken back, and he'll say, "Okay, there's no reason to explore that curiosity. I do think I can bring it down a little bit if you don't mind putting your feathers back down."
Sure.
Okay, well, how does 2650? Does that work for you?
26,000? 2,600?
Yes, 2,650 gold.
Hold on, let me look at my financials. You know, what if we lower it by another 1,000?
I can't do that. I do have to run the shop after all. It has bills to pay and all that.
Whatever, worth a try. And I can leave with disappointment. By the way, when I roll on like roll 20, would you see my disadvantage rolls? Can I just test it out?
Yeah, it should come up with like once you get
Because
highlighted.
oh, it does come out. Okay.
Yep, see it comes out with
Because
that.
what I
K,
tried it like a couple of minutes ago and it didn't work.
yeah, it comes out with that the K1 or whatever. Yeah, that's how you know it's put at disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm glad y'all appreciate
Are
the
you
turned
showing my
down line.
gold at? Are you showing my gold level at 890? Is that correct? Did I get that right?
I don't track the money.
Okay, fair enough. I just wanted to make sure. I think I did it right.
I
I kept
just
on when I was trying to subtract the gold. I kept on adding the
yeah.
gold to my stuff in my inventory. I'm like, wait, that's not right. So I think I got it right.
Yeah, I don't track the money because the amount that it, like for like the low end of stuff, like sure you might be able to get away with a lie here or there, but once it gets to the item prices that matter, I don't know if you have that money or not. The numbers are way down drastic.
We actually got a lot more gold for this quest than I anticipated.
Hella more, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine what you would have gotten if you actually saved the towns. But anyways, but
I wouldn't mention that around Ralk. He's still pretty sore about that.
we could always make it personal. Saved your mother, right, Quiv?
Oh my god, I'm just looking through this and I'm just enjoying some of the weapons and I see that you can get a boomerang +1 and I'm just like
Oh, you have a
I
fight.
have I have a player that uses the boomerang. He loves it.
In the Aussie in me is just like
Get the
uh,
boomerang, somehow make it do fucking radiant damage. Divine smite, bitch!
Yes, yes.
uh,
Let's see.
considering I would be able to use it because it's like having proficiency with the javelin.
Except it returns to you.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you do it right, anyway, it returns to you. If you don't, then it doesn't.
I need to make a new channel on my Discord and put all my homebrew items on there so that they're actually explorable.
I know
Huh?
one DM that actually puts her whole price list up, so you know exactly how much it is, and so you're not like, how much is this, and it's kind of nice.
Huh. I guess I could have like set prices for things. I have
Yeah.
like
I
price
mean,
range. I have set ranges. So
yeah, yeah. And there's different ways to do it. I just thought that was kind of cool because it's like, oh, okay, now I'm not,
yeah,
wasting time I can't afford.
yeah. I guess that's fair. Takes away the window shopping though. Some people like that.
True.
Mm.
The window shop is happening.
You need to anticipate the price. That's like the fun part, you know.
Yeah, I mean you have the list of magic items, so like based on its rarity, should tell you an idea of what you'd be paying. So, but anyways, is that will that be the last of the curiosities from the lots of you?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
For me, anyway.
Well, thank you so much for coming in and spending coin this time. Remember, if you have any interesting trinkets or items, I'd love to explore them.
Uh, thank you.
Of
Another
course.
time, baby girl.
Hmm. Okay, well, you all take care.
Oh, good
He didn't
God.
even, you'll notice if you remember, he didn't even say his exit line. He just said take care.
He just read.
You're not going to believe the creepy people that just came in my shop today.
The bird hit on me. I don't understand. Oh my.
Do you have any other shopping? I'd like to probably stop by get some rations or something. I imagine we would have
Yeah,
gone through a fair chunk.
there's a whole shopping area that y'all are in. So you guys
Yeah.
can head into the general store. You'll see just a rather slightly plump old man, middle aged, and he'll greet y'all as you walk in. Oh, welcome, welcome. You're looking to get some restock supplies.
Yeah. If I'd like to get 10 rations from you. I'm getting ready to maybe not be back in town for a little bit. I don't know. I'm just being extra cautious. If I can
Oh, it's
grab 10
probably for
rations.
the best, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's so many people coming in these days. I've had nothing but new faces all morning. Seems that dragon did a number on the other towns, and we may be the last homage for some people. I imagine we'll be having the stragglers and survivors coming throughout the day, and this place will be pretty busy. So heading out might be the best plan for you yet.
Gets us out of this for a bit.
Well, you said 10 rations. What about your
Yeah.
friends? Does anyone else need them? I can get them all
Yeah, I'll
at the
take
same
10.
time.
Yeah, I'll take 10 too.
Another 10. And you there?
Oh. I'll also take 10. Just in case.
Should I presume 10
Same
for
here.
10 for each?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
All
Brock would
right.
probably want him too. I mean, but we can do his shopping when he comes back.
I'm sure
Mhm.
we're just gonna make him buy it. That's fine. He's gonna want it. So, all right. Well, I'll just go get the whole package then, and he'll head to the back for a moment. You'll hear some rummaging before he comes out with a big box, and the box he'll set it down. All right. This is pretty much a full supply for 10 days for a full group. So let's take some out. And alright, so we got some jerky, we got some dried fruit, a pack of nuts, and pretty much everything you could need. Each ration is going to be 1 gold, but since you're buying a whole lot, let's see, we're doing 50 days worth. I think I can bring it down. I'll make it 7 silver each.
Yeah.
50 silver, okay.
So that'll be
7 silver.
it'll be 350 silver. If you want, we can make that 35 gold.
Um, I'm more than happy to pay for everyone. I'll just hand over 35 gold.
Alright. Well, generous one of the lot. There usually is. Or perhaps you just take the credits and have the money in the treasury, eh? Not a problem. There you go. He'll slide the box towards you as he takes the 35 gold. Is there anything else I
Thank
can
you.
help you with?
Anyway, any of you have any other stuff you might want?
No
Didn't I
potions or
need to buy
anything?
arrows here to get myself up to 20, or do I not?
Oh, you want to buy some more standard arrows? I have
Mm.
simple supply. Do you need a full 20?
Yeah, we'll go with full 20.
So you have room for 10 arrows in the quiver thing. It also can hold extra bows and something else. I forgot. Fishing quiver. Oh, javelins, which you don't have any of those.
Yeah.
So.
Or
did you-
spears if I wanted to.
Yeah. So did you want to buy like javelins and stuff, or?
Nah, I'll just take the pack of 20.
All right. All right. Just 20 arrows, huh?
Mhm.
I believe those are not expensive. Yep. Oh, for a set of 20 is another gold for you.
Okay, bam.
He'll grab a quiver from behind him that was like leaning up on the wall, and he'll just slide all the arrows out and put them on the counter before putting the quiver back down. And he'll take your 1 gold coin. Alright, you are pretty much set up to handle any goblins, or perhaps a wolf that you come across. Is there anything else I can get you all?
How are we going? How are we going for rope? Are we still sitting comfortably on that in case of any bad mishaps? I know Lara sort of got
Yeah, I've got
rope,
2
which was
ropes and a climber's kits. Those
yeah.
climber's kits come in handy, so if somebody else wants to buy one,
Oh,
they're not nice.
Quiv, thieves' tools. They might come in handy.
Ooh, you're right. I almost forgot I was a rogue. Yeah. I purchased like let's say 5 packs of thieves tools.
5. Why are you getting so many different packs?
Oh, how much is one like? I mean, I'm assuming every time like I fail like trying to lockpick something, it goes away.
Well, that's not very brave of you. You just presume you're gonna fail.
I
You
mean,
have
you
you
know,
have expertise at them, so you get a
Yeah.
+6.
I'll still take 5. You know, better prepared. You know.
Alright, if you want to get a whole bunch of them, you can. I'm not gonna stop you.
Sure.
Alright,
Oh.
let's see. Well, we've taken my whole supply. Usually people come in and only grab the 1, but let's see. How much are they supposed to be?
I kind of figured since he went into rogue that they might be handy, considering we do come across quite a few locked areas as well.
He'll he'll reach underneath the counter and he'll scoop up a whole mess of there's like 5 little round sets. He'll place them down. He'll take one. He'll open it up and you'll see all the little picking tools. Alright, we got
Ooh.
5 thieves tools here. Each kit will be 25 gold. So you're looking at 125 here.
Yeah, sure. I give him 100 gold.
100.
And I'll give him like 1 copper tip, like 1 copper coin.
Are you giving them 100 gold or 125 gold?
125 with a 1 copper tip.
Alright. Just remember to minus that from your money. He'll take the
Mhm.
125 and he'll just slide them towards you. You guys
Thank
are
you.
a bit of a strange bunch to buy so much on the stuff you don't even need, but I do appreciate your patronage. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I almost forgot. I need a component pouch, and I'm looking for a gilded acorn with a feather, tuft of fur, fishtail inside a gilded acorn worth 200 gold pieces. I need that for my spell.
Oh, well, I do have the component pouch, but those strange items you've just listed off, I don't carry those in the shop. You might want to check with Willie. He seems to have all that type of stuff.
Yep, I'll take the component pouch.
Alright, that'll be another 25 gold.
All right. In the goal.
I'll give you the pouch. Alright, so Quiv, just spots,
Mhm.
thieves, tools, times 5. Put this on my notes here. Alright, so I'm gonna put this down here. This next day.
I'm just going to nuzzle it, like put elbow quiver a little bit, way to make us look suspicious, getting so many tools.
We are
I
going
mean,
to East Haven. He could probably put a profit on him there.
true.
True.
You gotta think long term,
10
What if you guys need thieves'
rations
tools?
per player. Alright,
Oh, they won't do me any good. I don't even know the first thing about opening locked areas.
now as a component pouch. I'm gonna put that here underneath the tomb. Oh, you have nothing in your treasure section, so component pouch, empty. Alright. We should, after this, we should put the bag of holding info here too, since you're the one holding it. So,
What was that?
after this session, we'll go through the bag of holding. You probably have it in the notes, so I'm gonna put it on your character sheet, so I know you're the one that's holding it.
Okay.
Cool, so, alright, you got your component pouch, everyone got their rations, you got your arrows, and, which I need to put, so, you have 40 arrows and 30 fire arrows in the quiver, but the quiver only can hold 60.
Yeah, I moved the fire arrows to I'll either move into the backpack or the regular quiver.
The regular quiver is holding your 20 exploding arrows. You want to
Okay,
put
move into the backpack then. Yeah.
backpack? Alright.
Mhm.
Alright. Cool. Alright, well now that you got those items, is there anything else I could get you?
I'm pretty happy with everything that I've got. Hey, you guys all good?
Yep.
Yeah. I imagine back to Willie's Wonders to see if we can get the rest of the magical stuff. I might
Yeah.
have to hold Quiver outside just to make it
Oh.
so Willie doesn't feel uncomfortable looking at Quiver
Why don't you
again.
take Kiv to the North Look or to the tattooist or something? I'll go in and
As y'all leave, he'll just, well, best of luck and good luck with whatever adventure you head out on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We can just kind of fast track the Willy thing. You said you need to get what items?
Just for my spell, the summon beast, I need a feather, tuft of fur, and a fishtail instead of gilded acorn worth 200 gold pieces. It says in here. Yeah. Oh, see components up
Feather,
there.
tuft of fur. You
Yeah.
do have deer pelt on you.
Yeah. I can
and
use that.
Fishtail inside all three of those things inside of a gilded acorn.
Mhm.
Worth at least 200 gold. That is a
Worth
gilded
200.
acorn.
I would assume it's an acorn that has gold around it. That's usually what gilded means.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. I would love to see a picture of that. Oh yeah, it's just gold wrapped acorns. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so it's a specific thing. So, you want to go to Willie's and ask if he has this item specifically.
Mhm. And I would apologize for Kiv's behavior. He just lost his mom. He's going through a lot.
Oh, well, that does explain it a bit better. But no the problem. So you're looking for some components. You, do you have
Mhm.
your components for all of your item or all of your spells?
Yeah, I should. I mean, the ice knife is just water. The
Yeah.
ensnaring strike is thorns. You can get those pretty much anywhere, I think. No, it's nothing. There's one that has just thorns. Can't remember which one it was.
I'm gonna
But
put
when I looked
thorns
for
in
them,
your component pouch.
spike growth is what had thorns. 7 sharp thorns or 7 small twigs, each sharpened to a point. And I mentioned that I was going to grab that when we were walking.
And then
Powdered corn extract and a twisted loop of parchment for rope trick. Be the other one.
Alright, we'll fill it out in a second.
Yeah.
This is oh yeah, so he will have he has the gilded acorn that's already set up with the feather tuft, fur, and fishtail inside of him. This is what you need, correct?
Yep.
For summoning
Perfect.
your beasts. Okay. Well, I think I will. Let's see. How much does he sell it for? Alright. And does he have? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to insist on this being 250 gold.
Ooh. Okay. Oh. No, you've been good and fair to us so far, so appreciate all your help for us during this adventure. So she pays him the 250.
Alright, and he'll give you the gilded acorn with a feather, tuft of fur, and fishtail inside. What a crazy item.
And then, yeah, and then I would mention, the other ingredients for the rope trick, which I've never used, but which
What's
would
it
be
called? Rope what?
powdered corn extract. And yeah, it's called rope trick. It's a ranger spell. It's powdered corn extract and a twisted loop of parchment.
Snaring strike
Doomstalker magic.
doesn't snaring strike have anything? No, it's just
That's just a thorn.
no,
Or
it's just
one of them
regular.
has thorns. No,
Yeah, I
nope,
think
nothing.
it's spike growth.
Yeah. Yes. One of them has thorns. Yeah, spike growth. So thorns I can pick up, or whittle.
Well, it
But
doesn't say they get
corn
used
extract.
up, so you
Yeah.
won't have to regather those once you have them. So I imagine you already have the thorns on you.
Yeah, I already picked them up. I mentioned that one time that I had them.
Yeah, and then
I was just gonna find them.
this summoned beast. It also doesn't say it gets used up, so you don't have to buy this again. You just have to have it.
Yeah.
So it's a one-time thing. It's only when it specifically says it gets burned up or used up or something like that that you have to keep getting it.
Yeah, there's a rope trick in the VTT.
Powdered corn extract and a twisted loop of parchment. Well,
Yeah.
I do have a little box of each spell separated. Let's see. For rope trick, there it is, and he'll open up this little wooden box, and inside you see various compartments with various things in them. And he'll reach into one, and he'll pull out the twisted loop of parchment, and he'll pull out this little, it's like a little leather baggie that has the powdered corn extract in it. And he'll say, "Here you go. You'll just want to keep those together and safe in your pouch, and it should do you fine."
Thank you. How much do I owe you?
That's I'll keep it pretty cheap since you've done so much. How about 5 silver? We'll call it even.
I appreciate you.
Powdered corn extract and twisted loop of parchment. Okay. You have thorns, and then you have the gilded acorn, and then you have the extract and parchment. Alright. Is there any other spell issues that you need to figure out? I have all of the components for mini spells.
No, I'm good for right now.
Excellent. Well, you take care then.
Thank you. And again, sorry about my friend. She walks out.
It's okay. It's alright. Come back when you have more curiosities to explore. Alright.
He said the line. He said no.
Back to himself, he said the line.
And you guys can gather back up outside now that Laura's out. And what would you guys like to do from here? It would be, I'd say that altogether this took a couple hours, so say it's about 2-ish in the afternoon.
And what do we just want to head out, or should we just? Do you just want to just stay the night and stay the night in Brune Chandra and then head out first thing in the morning?
I want to go to the tattooist and maybe see about getting a magical tattoo like Anira had.
That sounds cool.
I do believe we will be going to East Haven, Dean.
Oh, that's right, you were going to East Haven.
Yeah, we might as well go get the tattoo and then spend the night here
Yeah.
and start out fresh in the morning.
Yeah,
We should all get matching tattoos.
Have to fight your way
I
through
imagine we'll
the
just be all tuned into our new cloak as well.
you guys will have the evening to attune to all your stuff, but
Yeah.
you get over to tattoo. You get to fight your way through the crowd. Some of them, you pass by weeping people. Some people seem to be happy with the situation. Some people are trying to comfort others, and there's a whole mix of what's going on here. But yeah, you guys get to the tattooist. And there it is actually pretty busy. People get tattoos when they're upset with stuff. So you'll see a couple people in chairs, a couple people in the waiting area. But you guys can walk in and you'll see the guy is actively tattooing someone, but you can he's within earshot.
So Melano is just gonna call out like, "Hey, what's the gold needed to get a magical tattoo around here?"
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
You want? One second there. You want a tattoo, correct?
A magical one, yes.
Of course, magical. Well, at least you're willing to pay more than the rest of the people. There's a pamphlet in the front you can look through, take your choice, and take a seat, and we'll be right with you. And he'll get back to tattooing the person that's at the table. Do you even know which tattoo you want?
I want Blood Fury, but that says that is a legendary rarity, so I imagine that's going to be very expensive.
Maybe.
So what would the price for Eldritch Claw be?
Eldritch Claw. That one's not too bad. Eldritch. Tattoo list. No. There's an official tattoo list. It's on that same link I sent you, Quiv.
Thank you.
Let's see. Tune this item. Okay, over there. When the tattoo is on your skin, your unarmed strikes are considered magical, and you gain the +1 bonus to unarmed strikes. Wow, that'd be great for Quiv. Eldritch Maul. As a bonus action, power tattoo for 1 minute. Melee attack with a weapon or unarmed strike. Can reach 15 feet away. Okay, Luffy. In addition, your melee attacks deal an extra 1d6 force damage. Bonus action can't be used against dogs. So it's like, well, it lasts for like 1 minute, so yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, next to it you would see a price tag of $350.
Not bad. Okay.
It does require
Yeah.
an attunement.
So yeah, she'll find a place to sit down after looking through the pamphlet.
All right. Is anyone else gonna look at the pamphlet and consider some options?
I'm looking
I
at
would.
it as well.
Sure.
Yeah, same.
Honestly, Quiv, Elder's Claw is like right there for you. That's
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, damn.
and you'd have to give up something though. you
Like
you
what?
should have. Your Cloak of Displacement took your third attunement slot. The Cape of Montbank kept it open, but
Wait, does displacement take 2 slots? Because isn't it 3 attunement slots?
yeah, you have your Dragonhide belt, you have your Hat of Disguise, and your Cloak of Displacement.
I have that attuned. I forgot about the hat of disguise.
Hat of Disguise? Yeah, you said you wanted it and you attuned to it, so
I should have sold that. I forgot.
well, I guess you still can.
I don't know.
If you wanna unattune to it, you can.
Yeah, I'd probably unattune it and probably offer it to the group. Like, oh, who wants this very nice, convenient hat?
Nah, I'm alright.
I've forgotten I'm wearing sunglasses, but never a hat.
I,
Wait,
I
what's
genuinely,
the tattoo list?
Do you want to just put the hat in the bag of holding?
yeah. And by the way, Laura, you just filter. Go to the page Dean sent, and then just filter. Just type in tattoo and filter the results.
Yeah, but I don't have the page that he sent. I don't think.
Oh,
Why
let me
is it-
send it to
Sorry,
you
I thought
then.
I thought you knew it because you sounded like you knew what you're looking at. Let me put this on your.
I'm near looking at the shielding tattoo.
Yeah, sorry, here you go, Laura. I will send this link to you. There you go. It's already set up
Thank you.
on tattoo. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's where it is. All right.
You guys will be back again. Sorry.
No worries. So, but yeah, these all tattoos need requirements, so make sure you
Yeah,
have
they-
a spot for it. So I put the hat
Require-
of Disguise in the bag of holding for now. So Laura, looks like you're full up unless you want to get rid of one. Mel, you have one spot. You're getting one tattoo. Quiv has one spot. Looks like he's excited for a tattoo. Rock would be appalled with all of you sinners. No, I really don't know. He might get a tattoo. And Thorian, you have a spot for a tattoo if you want.
I'm near looking at the shielding tattoo. Honestly,
Shielding tattoo. Let's see. Which one? What's the actual name of it?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the barrier
Wonders.
tattoo?
There's one here that says requires attunement, shield of ink. When hit with an attack, you use your reaction to add +2 to your AC, including against triggering attacks
Shield of
until
ink.
there's
Wait,
and then
what's the name
I'm
of the
looking-
tattoo that you're looking at?
I'm looking in the gamebinder.com share
Right, what's
link.
the name of the tattoo you're looking at?
Shielding. It just says shielding tattoo. It's under super changer tattoo, and unless I've gone down past like all the actual.
I mean, it can't just be called shielding tattoo. It's gotta have like a name. Like there's barrier tattoo, which gives you, let's see, you can get the rare version gives you 15 plus dex for your AC. I mean,
Am I missing or am I looking? Am I missing the whole list? Because I'm looking at the guide to tattoos.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind doing those. I guess. Guide to tattoo.
the,
D&D.
the one that you had in your tattooist, and then it says a list, and then you got your source code
Yeah,
there.
that was more for like if you're gonna make tattooing like a thing you do. But there is a list on there. Yeah, we could consider those. I guess let me send this to everybody. I'm just gonna put it into the Icewind Dale chat here. The last page has some more tattoo options if you want. You said shielding tattoo? There it is.
It would have. I mean, with it, it'd give me 2 uses because it's my proficiency bonus. It says.
Let's see. Yeah, it gives you +2 as a reaction. Opening is a triggering attack until the start of your next turn. You can use this feature every time as a proficiency bonus and regain all its many uses on a long rest. I don't see it being that big of a problem. Shield of Ink. Basically, the shield spell, except like softer.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he, let's say he has that, so and next to that you'll see a price tag of $350.
Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to go with that. Honestly, I'll let these guys make the decisions as well.
Alright, so Melino's getting the Eldritch Claw. Thorian's getting the shielding, or the Shield of Ink, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Lar, have you settled on one? Are you gonna get one, or?
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at the spell rot tattoo and trying to figure out what kind of spell I would want. So I'm still looking.
Spell. Yeah.
Are you able to copy that that one so I just have that in the background as well?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on your character sheet. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
How you put it?
It's
Yeah.
like spell story. Okay.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, I can go up to a 5th level. Of course, that's more expensive, but trying to
Yeah.
figure out whether there's any spells
What
that
the
I
fuck
would.
are you doing here, Rolk? You're so late.
Nothing.
Hey, Rock, you
Nothing.
made
I'm
it.
late. I'm sorry. Hi. Hey.
What's up?
Hi,
Hey.
hi.
Yo.
I guess we'll squeeze you in.
All right. Closing.
Cool.
We're forcing you to get a tattoo.
I'm gonna throw you in the deep end. You ready, Rock? Here we go.
Okay.
They made you buy 10 rations, so you got 10 days of rations. They were buying a bunch of stuff at Willie's World of Wonders, magic stuff. They went to the mayor and bothered him while he was in the middle of meetings and stuff as they are in recovery in all the towns. But they still bothered him enough, got their reward, which he kind of rushed to them. But it was already split up, and you got, are you ready? 30 platinum, 1400 gold, and 1200 silver, and that's after they split it up. So that's how much you got yourself.
How much silver? 30 plat, 1400 gold.
And 1200 silver. The full amount given to
Cool.
the party was 150 plat, 7000 gold, 6000 silver, and it was all just in one big bag, mixed up and jambled. But Lara divvied it out.
We're
So
rich.
Nope, they've already spent most of their money on stuff, and you have the chance to upgrade your gear as well. Is there anything you would... Oh, by the way, you missed Quiv trying to seduce Willie, the 200-something-year-old gnome with the big white beard. Yeah. So.
Nice. Plate mail. I want plate mail.
Sure.
I called it. I called it.
Right now they are looking at which tattoo they want to get. Melino landed on the Eldritch Claw. Thorian landed on the Shield of Ink. Lara is considering one. And I think Quiv was also looking at Eldritch Claw, but we were about to get to that when you joined. But we can circle back to you real quick to get you caught up to them.
I would have just bought in plate mail. I don't think I'm gonna get a tattoo. I don't think.
No, that's fine. Do you want magic items? Is there anything you want to sell? Is there anything you want to upgrade? Don't just like throw plate mail. Like, come on, like.
Well, that's I need the plate. That's
right,
what I need.
We should talk about the summer star too. Whether you want.
Yeah. So they checked out they had him check out the summer star, and he told them that the summer star was no longer magical and is now just a trinket, and asked if y'all wanted to keep it, or if not, he would like it.
No, I don't think we need it. If it's not going to be helpful, then we don't need it.
Fair enough.
All right, so that's up for sale then. I just didn't want to sell it out from under you without talking to you. You have a special connection to that thing.
It fucking killed me. I don't want to see it ever again in my life.
But
fair.
You only have one item attuned to you, so that's why I'm asking Do you want any magical armor? This would be a great time for that, or maybe a shield upgrade, or any specific items, or a tattoo, or anything. If you need a second to look things over, I also understand that. We can circle back after I give them their tattoos and give you a second to consider some options. Since you did just get on.
No, I can't think of a tattoo. I'm gonna think about magic items for a second, because I do
Yeah.
have attunement slots, but that's okay.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and get your tattoos first.
Yeah.
You did
that's
say
what.
350 for the shielding tattoo, didn't you?
Yep, 350 for the Eldritch Claw, and
Yep.
350 is going to be for the other one. And Rock, I'm sure you
Sure.
have this, but just in case your mind is blanking, here's a link of where magic items can be found.
Yeah, of course. Of course, I
Um,
think it's 1500 for the plate, right?
well, if you just get regular plate, but
Yeah.
I would just suggest considering some magic items right now for a second.
That's fair.
But okay, so going back to them to give you a second, Rock, while they do that. So yeah, after it'll take like an hour before you got one of y'all get called up, and you'll see some other people go before you, but eventually he'll call next, and Mel, you'll be next in line.
Eee. So she'll go up to him, sit in the chair, and just say, "I want Eldritch Claw."
Ah, yes, you're the one who wanted the magic item. Okay. Well, so you want the Eldritch Claw? It's a classic pick. The price on the book is $350, and then there's an extra $100 charge for the needle, of which you'll be keeping as it turns to the ink. Is that acceptable?
Yes, that is acceptable.
That'll be $450, in gold, please. And then we'll be glad to put this on you. Where would you like your tattoo?
Um, on my right arm, please.
Excellent. And he'll turn around to his desk and he'll open the drawer. There'll be like a small dim light inside of the drawer itself. And he'll turn back with a needle. It'll be green, and it'll have what looks to be like a claw mark slashed down on the needle itself. And he'll put the needle right on your right arm, and then say, "Can you hold this needle for a second?"
And she'll take the needle from him and hold it.
Excellent. And now what you're gonna do is get out, because you just need to hold that to your arm and attune to it, and the needle will become the tattoo itself.
All right, thank you.
Up. We have others to tend to.
And she will leave.
You
Thank
gave,
you.
you gave the 450 gold, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Next, Thorian, he'll gesture to you.
Yeah, I'll just go over and I'll sit down. I'd like the shielding tattoo.
Another magic tattoo. And here I was having
Yes.
fun actually doing some art today. He'll open the drawer. You said shielding?
Yes.
Alright, he'll pull out another one. This one will be like blue tinted, and it'll have like the shield mark on it. Well, as the book says, it's $350, and there's the extra $100 charge as you'll be taking this needle with you. And do you need an explanation?
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
Alright. You hold the needle where you want it, you attune to it, and the needle becomes the ink and the tattoo. If you were ever to drop your attunement with it, the ink will simply remove itself and form back into the needle.
Thank you, good sir.
He'll just hand that to you. That's 450 gold before you get up.
Yeah, I'll hand him over 450.
Excellent. You can get up as well. And after all that, after just moments, he'll turn to the crowd again. Can I have who's next? Is there anyone next?
Me?
Were you listening when your two friends came over?
Yes, about the needle and keeping the
Excellent.
needle.
450 gold then.
Okay.
And he'll grab a green needle with a claw mark on it, hand it to you as you give him 450 gold. Excellent. Well, you all can converse amongst yourselves. I told you how to get it on, so tattoo yourself. I have art to get to. Is there anyone here
Speaking
looking
of art,
for? Oh, another. Yes.
I'd like an actual art tattoo.
Ah,
Kind of.
excellent. Someone with interesting taste. What is it that I could get for you?
I just want initials on my arm. RF.
Excellent. How would you like that?
It must stand for Ralk forever. That's so sweet of you, Alara.
F, not F. Sierra, not.
The
And
tattoos
no,
will be
no,
giving
no,
you
no.
this meanest snake eye ever. On
RF. RF.
Should I have him removed, ma'am?
Okay, we can just talk about the design. So R, S, S. S is in stone. S is in sun.
Yes, I
Oh,
heard
F.
you. No worries.
Oh, Rogue
RS.
sucks.
And
I
how do
like this.
RS.
Totally
and
not
will
it.
that
But
be?
that's good.
Would you like that in calligraphy fonts, or perhaps
Yeah,
would you
yeah.
like it
Just
to
make
look like the RuneScape logo?
the roots what?
RuneScape logo. I was making an RS joke.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but give me something artistic.
Oh,
That
that
we
is
kind of.
like old RP. Not even that old. Well, it's old. It's me old. I was in school, so. But yeah, all right, we can get that done. No problem. And he'll get his regular ink. Are you not getting the spell rot?
No.
No. All right, fair enough. And where do you want it again? If you could point it out.
Just on my arm, on my upper arm.
Upper arm. Is that forearm, or will that be above the elbow?
Above the elbow, yeah.
Excellent. Well,
Like in the upper, where almost like your shoulder.
he'll just roll up your sleeve, and then he'll like wipe your arm with
You should probably find out how much this is first.
wipe your arm with a wet rag. It'll have like alcohol in it. After he rubs it, you'll be able to smell the alcohol.
Oh, that's good.
And okay, let's go ahead and get started. It's just the 2 letters, so I think we could just do this for how does 5 gold a letter sound?
That sounds great.
Excellent. Since it's the big fancy letters, of course. That'll be
Of course, yeah.
just a 10 gold.
Alright. It pays him.
Cool. You get a 10 gold, and he begins the tattoo.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, good. Sorry.
Yeah, probably just
Joke.
ignore that.
Tattoo.
Yeah, no, fair enough. So Thorian got the Shield of Ink, which I closed.
I get two charges of that. I'll make sure that
Guide tattoos, that's what I wanted. And then we're gonna go down. This is not the right guide tattoo. Tattoo simplified guide. There it is. There's 2 different guides. Alright, so Shield of Ink. Copy. Tattoo. And where's your Shield of Ink tattoo again?
I will be putting it on my right arm.
Right
Just
above
right upper arm.
forearm? Right forearm. Alright, so the same thing as Lara, not Lara, as Melano's other one. So Shield of Ink, and then I'm gonna paste what it is below your attunements, and then I'll just send this to you. There we go. And then let's see, Mel, you're getting the Eldritch Claw tattoo. This is a +1, so now is it just +1 to your unarmed, or
Just +1 unarmed. But I get the blunt force when I like activate it to both melee and unarmed.
plus 1 bonus attack and damage with unarmed strike. Okay. The bonus action. So yeah, basically the Eldritch Maul. So okay. So I'm just gonna put this here, I guess.
It's good making myself a little bit harder to hit against Dean.
Unarmed. Your unarmed will be a +6 to hit, and 1d4 plus, what's your strength? 3? Yeah, so 1d4 plus 4. That's what your unarmed will do. And then 1d6 force damage. Alright, and if you do the bonus action for Eldritch Maul, which I'm gonna put this up here. Eldritch Maul bonus action. That way we have that there at all times on your character sheet. I'm putting that under attacks and spellcasting in the middle, so that that's always there and listed, so that you know that you have it. And that's once per dawn. So
How much did you say that my damage was for my unarmed strikes?
1d4 plus 4.
Thank you.
Maybe a barbarian, but yeah, still do this minimals. That's not even minimals. Minimal is just doing 1 damage for everyone else. So let's see here though. Yeah, now I gotta add it to Quiv. That's what I need to do next.
Mm-hmm.
Quiv, you do fight unarmed, so your unarmed now becomes 1d or +6 to hits, and you do 1d6 plus 4 for your damage.
Wait, so when I go into drunk mode, does it become a plus? Does it become a 2d6 plus 7?
Why would you get an extra +3?
Or sorry, not plus 3. 2d6 plus 4. Sorry, I don't even know how I got 6.
If you do the Eldritch Maul, where you get the extra 1d6 force damage, it becomes 3d6 while you're drinking. Is that what you're trying to ask?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Eldritch Claw Tattoo, which is a +1, and a 1d6 force damage. Alright. So we got that in there, and I got that added up to here. Okay. Cool. So, you guys got all your stuffs. Is there anything else anyone wants other than Rock? Does anyone want to do any other shopping, tattooing, or anything?
No, I imagine Rogue's, unless everyone else has done Rogue's the only one left.
Yep, if that's it, then yeah, Rock, let's go ahead and do your full bit.
Just plate mail and maybe +1 shield. I don't need much for magic items. I know I don't have a lot, but I don't need anything. I'm very well set up.
If you had
Just
been there,
higher AC.
he sold a +1 shield for 400, and gave 10 gold off to Thorian whenever he traded in the regular shield. So it'd be 390 plus your shield, and he'll give you a +1 shield.
Absolutely. Happy
And
to do
Laura
that.
would offer the Summer Star too, to get more money.
You want me to buy this? Okay, I guess I can do that. How
Yeah,
much are you asking for this?
Gosh, I don't know. This nearly what did kill 2 of us. So pretty special to us.
Sentimental value does not follow through to the next buyer.
It's true, but it's a one of a kind item.
So what is your request?
How much are you offering?
Oh,
Or failed haggling 101.
I am the one that is now the buyer. So you must give me the price.
No idea, honestly.
Yeah, look at my boots. Yeah, come on. Come on, give me a price.
Yeah.
Come on.
I don't know.
I can. Well, since it's just a trinket at this point, how does 20 gold sound?
Oh, okay. I was thinking more like 50.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Oh boy. 20 gold it is, my good sir.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you coming down to my price. He'll hand you 20 gold, or yeah, he'll hand you 20 gold and take the summer star from you.
That's 5 gold for
I
everybody.
will take this off, so you no longer have the summer star.
Extra 5 gold.
Extra 5 gold.
That's why I wanted this. I
It
wasn't
should
sure
be
how much we were gonna get.
Should be 4 gold for everybody. It's 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It's all good. So Rock, you get the +1 shield. It was 390 gold plus your other shield.
Yeah.
And you just want
And the plate mail.
And you just want a plain old plate mail. You don't want a magical plate mail of any kind. You have 2 attunement slots and a couple thousand gold right now. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, how much would it be for like a +1 plate mail then? Because I don't know. I don't have a need for a lot of magical items. Like I just don't know what I would want. I have so many spells and things. Like I don't need. Who needs items when you have the power of your war god? You know.
oh, I mean,
Inspiration.
there's always like cloaks of protection and
We did all
Yeah.
buy
amulets
cloak
of
of protection.
resistance and.
Okay, so if I buy the plate mail, then that's another 1,500. Right, so that leaves me about 500 here gold
Oh, yeah.
left.
A
How
+1.
much would a cloak of protection be?
Alright, so a +1 plate mail. Yeah, that +1 plate mail would be up there. So.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly. No, so I mean, how much for like just a cloak of protection? I could add one of those on.
Cloak of protection. I've already sold 2 of those to your friends. How does 700 gold, just like they got offered to them.
Can I talk him down to 500 gold and how much is 1,200 silver? 120 gold? 620?
You're saying? Oh yeah, because you just bought the plate. Oh yeah, because you're buying.
Yeah, I need the plate.
Yeah. You'll
You
have
buy
you'll have to
adamantine
go
plate.
to get just like a straight plate mail. You will have to go to the armor guy, but we'll just
That's fine.
We'll just skip it forward and say that you did that and get
Yeah,
the
I will
plate.
go pay full price, but I'll try and talk him down to 620.
What was your persuasion?
Come on. That's all the money I have left.
Roll persuasion.
21.
Really? Well then. Well, y'all have done so much business, and more gold has come my way than yours this time. I think I'll make the exception. You're giving him 620
right.
gold, right? 620.
Yeah, that is all the money I have left. So
Alright.
yes. Now I have 0. Of all that money you just gave me when I joined the session 10 minutes ago, now I'm at 0.
Right, but you gain the cloak of protection and the +2 shield, which
That's
brings
right.
your armor class up to 20. And
No, hang on. If I get
That's
I want it for a +1 shield
yeah.
plus the plate, which actually brings my armor class currently up to
Oh, that's
21.
right.
It
The plate
says.
itself comes up to 18. That's right.
That's right. So it would have been 20. I'm 20 without the shield. I'm 19 without the shield +1. I mean.
Yep, 19, and then hold on. So
No, it should be
18, right? Hold on.
take this
And
off.
then
Yeah. Then I'm at 18,
18,
and the
then
shield +1 gives me a +3
yep, so that'd be
Says.
21, and then the cloak of protection is 22.
projection.
So you
Yeah.
are at 22,
Yeah.
and your strength saving throw is 4. Your dex saving throw is
3.
3. Your cloak of
My
protection.
strength save is.
Your
Oh yeah. It'll up all that. That's right
Yep,
too.
your constitution is now a 3. Your intelligence is now a 0. Your wisdom is now
Yeah,
a
I'm
9.
smarter.
Well, you have a better chance of thinking through an issue, I guess you could say, for saving throws.
Never tried to do that.
Wisdom becomes a 9 and charisma becomes a 6. See,
Wonderful.
I gave you money. You turned it into armor class.
Yeah,
so-
just directly into straight AC. That's the only thing I really feel like I need more of going forward. Get hit too much.
All right. So I took the chainmail off, put plate armor, and
Yep.
we made a deal with the guy that sells armor to get it. So, you still have disadvantage with stuff, but
Had
it's
that
all
before with
good.
the chain.
Yeah. Crazy enough, you can only just barely hold this chain. That's funny. But yeah, you can hold it.
Oh, 16 strength. I can wear the plate at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just barely.
Need strength 15, and I have a 16, so I need it.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Well, yeah, you go broke and you get a cloak of protection, +1 shield, and better armor. So
I'm good with this.
cool. That brings Rock up. Cool. And you, as I told them, it is now like 2 o'clock. To give you the quick, which by the way, guys, we can go ahead and take a 5 before we go on to the next part. So if you want to take 5, go ahead, and I'll catch Rock up real
Alright.
quick. So
Mhm.
Rock, just so you know, um, we're starting the session with you guys leaving Bremen after the
Yeah.
recovery team came in, started collecting the shardlin and tending to the people. And you got that message from Velen saying that you guys need to come up with a party name and to meet her in Bryn Shander in a fortnight, so that you can help her with something next. And she suggested that you wrap up anything that you need to do, as you'll probably be away from the towns for a while once you guys begin. And so on the way here, everyone was discussing what they want to do, and right now we're leaning toward they're heading to East Haven after this, so they were going to try and find the Marauder that Quiv was supposed to find in the first place when he left town before he met you guys.
Sure.
Um,
I'm in.
Other than that,
Anything
there
for
are
anything for Destroyer. My brother in combat.
anything other. Let me, other than that, you guys also have the rumors that there were a few rumors that you guys have not finished exploring. I'll bring you to the map. There is the rumor that you could get on a whale and ride it to where they believe Oral is hiding. You got this spot over here, which you're not sure exactly what it is, but it's rumored to be the meeting place of giants. Then you got this over here, which this one was I believe this was the goblin one. Let me just double check it. That one is, yeah, that's the one where a group of trappers found the Goblin's fortress in the mountains. The Goblin scavengers prowl the tundra on the back of wolves or in wagons. They also like to ambush travelers on the Tin Trail on the west side of the mountain pass. Someone should go there and wreck it. That's what the Karkalok is. And then you guys also had this one. Focus ping. And that one is. There was a story of Nabira Moorschool, East Haven fisher, who owned an enchanted fish hook that could catch magical fish. While she and her friends were out on the ice one day, a pair of filthy gnolls attacked them. They killed Nabira and stole her fishing pole and hook. Hunters from East Haven tracked the gnolls to an icy rift in the ground, but were too scared to go further. All 4 of these things are rumors, aka side activity, that you all are welcome to ignore or explore. Totally up to you guys. I added little red X's so you can see where all the towns that were destroyed, and there's a circle around the one that the battle happened in, so you never forget. But yeah, those were pretty much the options as that.
Okay.
Cool.
So what, did you guys pick a name? What are we called? Did you pick a name yet?
They have not picked a name yet. You guys,
What?
it is roughly, now that you waited for the tattooist and all of that, it is about 4 o'clock in the evening. The twilight hours are just about to fully pass, and it's going to be dark pretty soon. You know that there was the blizzard last night before the dragon fight, so weather should be fine right now. But there are some of you, well, you guys had all your long rest, but you guys have the evening to, gather yourselves and all sorts of stuff like that. So, but we got the shopping done just now, which is nice. Got all that done. You guys sold what you needed to sell. And got what you need to get. So, if you need any components, now's a good time. Laura bought some components for a spell that she added on. So,
Yeah.
um,
Let me see if I need anything. I could. I don't know.
Oh no, not in your 100-piece gold bands, Rock. Yours and Melano's.
I have those, so I can give her the warding bond. I need them.
Because don't they get wasted when you use it? Like, don't
No.
they disappear? No. Alright.
no,
No.
no. It's some
Oh,
if it
they're not.
does if it does get used up, the spell will say so.
Yeah.
Alright. I thought they got used up.
No, whenever there's a component that has like a price tag on it, if and it doesn't get used up, the official reasoning is that it just needs to cost the player something.
Yeah. Alright.
That's like the official
Yeah.
reasoning that they put a price tag on stuff, is because it has to cost the player something. So.
No, I don't think that. I mean, yes. Like if we had
Alright.
somebody wants to make
Yeah.
sure we have at least 1 or 2 diamonds worth 300 gold. I'm flat broke, but Revivify could be helpful.
Do you want some money? I can give you some money.
Just maybe 300 gold for an emergency diamond in case somebody does actually die, so I can bring them back right away.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I'll just take the diamond then.
Sure, you can find a jeweler in town and buy a diamond. You
Yeah.
don't need to do all that. That's fine with me.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be a big RP'd out thing. I just need a diamond worth 100 gold so I can revivify somebody. That's it. In case
Is it
somebody
100
actually
gold or-
dies.
Worst
I
case
think, yeah, that's-
scenario.
The diamond has to be worth at least 300 gold.
Yeah.
300? Yeah, that's what I needed. 300. Sorry. I said 100. I was fucking up.
I accept there being 3 diamonds worth 100 gold each. They'll just all get
Yeah, it
used
just
up.
says diamonds worth 300 gold, which
Yeah.
the spell consumes.
Yeah, so it could be
Specifically,
one
so-
diamond or it could be multiple. I'm not picky. But
Yeah,
it's
whatever
just-
it is.
it's
Just say I
really-
have it now.
You can go to a jeweler and buy one for 300 gold. Is anyone gonna do that?
Pretty sure Quiv was gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you-
spotted them. I
you
already
the cash.
removed my
Alright,
gold,
Quiv.
yeah.
Alright, Quiv, minus the 300, and yeah, you can give
Mhm.
Rock the diamonds worth 300 gold.
Yeah, so I have a Revivify. That's one. One of you can die, and I can bring you back now.
I like to imagine he got one on a ring.
2 of you die. Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's
presented
just like a
it,
diamond ring.
presented it in the box.
I've already died once. I mean.
Well,
I'm
As long
following
if
a
2 of
bug.
you, if
Oh,
2
I
of you
need it.
die, then I guess I have a decision to make.
Ooh,
Eleanor's going to be sorely disappointed if you use that diamond, is all I'm going to tell you.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
that sounds like a discussion that could be made. I'd like to tattoo DNR on me. I think that. Still got a couple minutes if anyone needs it.
You did catch where my initials, the backstory went into it.
The
So you wouldn't
RS.
know. Yeah. Goes into the
Um,
backstory just in case you didn't catch
do
that.
think I do think I know, but I'd have to recheck it. Let me actually just look at it real quick. Let's check it.
Ralk Supreme.
Rogue suck.
Nothing to do with Rock.
What? Everything should have to do with me. That's preposterous.
I think Rock's a little cocky.
No, Buzz is. Rock isn't.
You off like drinking and saying tempos a lot or something? I don't know. Tempos.
Me? Yeah. That's what we do up here in
I
Canada.
don't know where RS came from.
I'll DM it to you.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it when we talked about backstory, but
I mean, I'm reading everything that you sent me. I'm not saying. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it now.
oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What do the initials stand for?
We'll find out one day, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really spooky.
Buy some ale. I don't
Real shit.
know.
She won't drink it. She never drinks
ale.
with us.
I think that's just a willingly situation.
Drink. I just don't drink to excess with you.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant, clearly.
Alright. I will say, while you were waiting on everyone to get all their tattoos and stuff, Rock, you do suddenly hear a message telepathically sent to you. And this message is through the sending spell, so you will get to respond with 25 words or less. And
Okay.
you just hear, Rock the Fool. Return now to become a moose shaman by next fortnight, or we will perform your tribal rites removal ceremony. Moose Shaman Council.
Guess I'll respond. Trying to think of what to say. Ralk is not here right now. Please try back again later. If you don't want to try back, please ignore all future messages. I don't know. I'll just try and pretend that I'm not there. I'll just try and pretend like I'm an answering machine. I don't know what that is, but I'll just be, Ralk isn't available right now. This is not him. Shit. The Moose Council beckons. Should tell everybody. Or nobody. I don't know yet.
Only you heard the message. And I
Yeah.
feel like no response would have been better than not here right now.
Yeah.
But you know.
I have
Each
9
their own.
intelligence. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm good at this. Just panic because Rolk's not good at anything. So he's like, oh shit, I'm not here right now. Don't look at me.
That's great.
Please leave a message after beep. Beep.
Yeah. Wait, how many more words can I?
I think.
Yeah, okay.
Just
How many
goes-
more
just
words
goes-
can I beep?
Just goes
Yeah.
beep. How do I turn this off? Shit.
Can we redo this?
I do think we have everyone back, so yeah, so you guys get your tattoo things, and you guys now need to attune to all of your stuff that you've gotten. Where would you guys
Okay,
like
go
to
sleepy now. Sleepy now.
I think Laura would kind of wander along the shops and start looking in the windows. It's something about that individual is still nagging in the back of her brain.
Who's gonna be heading to the tavern, getting a few
Yeah, I'd
drinks?
make my
and-
way up there and look along the shops because that was right on the way to the north gate. She'd sort of
Yeah.
meander.
Yep, you guys will have to pass by some more shops. The anvil people, people with the blacksmiths. You'll be going through crowds of people, some areas will have like patches with no people in it, but town is still incredibly busy as you make your way up to the North Look. But eventually, you guys do get there, which is where I imagined you'll be spending the evening. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Where are all my people? There, my people. I was like, I keep people on the thing all the time.
People.
Yeah, you gotta fill up. Alright. Alright. And then I will. You're not here. Okay, and bring you guys in. I'll have to get y'all fresh tokens. Alright.
Yeah, I remember this place.
There you are. Yep, I named the taverns by the city that they are in, so I don't keep getting them confused.
I think you should only need 3 taverns now, shouldn't you, Dean?
I just kept all my games. I do the same thing where I just put Tavern 1, 2, 3, and then Greenlands 1, 2, and stuff like I'm gonna remember which one goes where. Way too much confidence in myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
was just
remember
making
this. I
folders
believe this is the first tavern I've seen where they served salad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I was fasting before that. I was sick of the fish.
Put them over here.
I love how I'm just my own glowing light source now.
Yep.
Good. You shouldn't have to
Two
drag me
different
anymore.
auras. Two different auras with 2 different reaches. So.
Yep. I look like a flashlight that just fades into the orange.
Yeah, you guys come in and there's magically just one table available, but it is actually rather busy in here as you see people running around.
Yeah.
Brand, you're all aglow.
Yeah,
Great. Great.
I'm special, you know.
Chosen.
As you guys are looking around, it does seem that people are celebrating. You see people cheering and toasting and tapping glasses as they drink their ales and eat their food. There's a lot of cheery attitude to the atmosphere here. Oh my god, it's so loud.
Surprisingly cheery. What's loud?
Oh yeah, you don't hear any music for some reason.
Yeah, I hear the
Music
music.
was a little loud. But yeah, it's pretty cheery in here. Everyone here seems much happier than the average person out on the streets.
All right. Why is everybody so happy in here? Didn't half the 10 towns just get destroyed?
We live. That's probably why they're happy. These are the ones that didn't get destroyed.
That's fair. That's fair. Would be a good reason to be happy, I suppose.
You'll see this old, like, kind of older guy come out with a bunch of food and place on this table. He'll nod at these two as he walks past them and comes over to greet y'all. Another group of faces. Well, what is it that you want to stuff them with?
Food and ale, please.
Keep it generic. I can pick for you if you want. Busy enough.
Anything but fish.
No fish. Got it for the big man. Then what about the rest of you?
I'll just take any source of protein you got.
Alright, another surprise coming. Well, come now,
I'll
it's
take
pretty
an
busy.
adventurer's pick
Adventurous
and
pick.
an ale. Yep, and an ale.
Adventurous pick and an ale, alright. For you, Bird.
I'll have the swimmer's ale with three cups of ale.
Surprise, the bird wants the fish. And for you there with the horns. Mel, you are muted. I don't know if you know that. Mel probably stepped away. Mel's getting an adventurous pick and an ale. Alright, I got you. You guys can discuss and whatever else that you need to, because y'all still need a team name, and you need to know exactly what you want to do next, I guess, is the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So team name, guys. What
We're
do we
not
think?
naming them Ralk and the Ralkettes. No.
The Ralkettes. Oh, that's so good. I didn't even think of that one. I'm sad now that I hadn't considered that. No.
The five Rocketeers.
This Winter's Marauders sounds good. Oh wait, Marauders. Sorry, Quiv.
Mm.
Nope, no, we can't do that.
I have an idea. How I was thinking the Tundra Terrifiers.
The Tundra Terrifiers. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh, does it have to be
Let's go
alliteration?
classic, the Dragon Slayers.
Did we slay a dragon though? Was it a real dragon? I feel weird about that.
It was kind of tougher than a real dragon in a way. Think about it.
I don't know.
The saviors of Icewind Dale. Keep it simple.
I mean, that just makes us sound up ourselves.
Defenders of the Dale.
We didn't really save it in the end, really. I mean, we did lose 7 towns.
We did try to defend it. We tried. We're the defenders. Dale defenders. That's my vote,
Yeah.
I guess.
I like Defenders. I
Or-
like Dale Defenders. Dale
Maybe-
Defenders. I like that. I could go with that.
Maybe like, yeah.
The Legend of Rocketeers.
It's good. It's got a really nice ring to it.
I have an idea. How about bird and people?
Bird and people. Excellent. Which one of us is people?
All of you guys.
Can I be bird?
I don't think you could choose, man.
Ah, shit.
Oh, how about
But
we just
Icewind
call
Shield.
how about we just call off the destroyers, and then we'll have Destroyer 4000 come out every so often.
Yeah.
I don't want to undermine you guys.
Destroy 4,000.
What about Icewind Shield?
Icewind Shield kind of goes hard.
Mhm. Icewind Shield does sound alright.
We'll have to wait for Mellie's vote anyway if she had to leave. So,
Uh,
but I like Icewind Shield. That's decent.
Yeah, honestly, I like that one.
the People's Defenders. Nah. Icewind Shield.
That's kind of
I
what
think,
Shield
probably.
is, but it's like a cooler way of
Yeah.
saying Defender.
Yeah. The People's Shield. Nah.
I'm
Yeah.
picturing Judge Wapner now in the People's Court.
Picturing The Rock with like the people's elbow.
No, right. That's what came into my head.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Ooh, the drunken shield. Because we're always, drinking.
Hey, that's you that's always
Yeah,
drinking.
speak for yourself.
Yeah, I don't always drink. Just whenever we found any bar this entire campaign.
True, I guess.
Oh,
When
yeah,
we're not in the
days
bar,
that
I
went
don't
by.
drink.
Only on
Haven't-
days with days that end with Y's when Rog drinks.
That's right. No, we were out on the road for a long time, and I didn't drink anything.
I can quit anytime I want to.
Well, I don't know if Quiv can, so whatever.
He kind of needs to be drugged to. He's
Yeah.
Kind of
pretty.
a requirement for his style.
That's how it is.
Just the only thing that really throws me off is the personality, man. We never know who we're going to deal with.
You guys have only seen one. There are others.
I feel like I've seen two at this point. I think he got a little depressed back there.
Oh, that was just me. And
That was just you.
but I think the tattoo's cheering me up a bit.
Oh,
I have this other one, just a weirdo, you know. From the stories I hear, he's so like.
don't tell me he's going to try hit on all of us.
I don't even know. Like I can't even, like I can't even gauge what type of person I could become.
The guy will come back and start putting down everyone's plate. He gave the same adventurer's pick to everybody except for Quill, who got the swim du jour. Adventurer's pick is literally a steak and all that. So, alright, and I'll have our guy out with the ale pretty soon. So, anything else I can get y'all?
You still have liquor for your bottles?
No.
Kiv?
Sorry, do we have what?
I was asking Kiv if he still had his bottles filled.
Oh yeah, I would need to fill my bottles. I have 2 that need to be filled.
Alright, well, I'll let the guy know that you have special cups to fill. Can you hand them over?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for letting me know, Laura. I was about to forget.
And what is it that you have again?
The Northern Light flasks.
You have like 4 of them, right?
Yeah, but
Do they all
I've
be
only
filled,
used 2.
or-
No, because I refilled them before the dragon fight, and then I used 2 of them, and
Okay,
then
so you
I
need 2.
yeah
So
yeah.
you give him 2. Alright. He'll take them over here. You guys can continue.
I'm fine. I'm just going to sit there just just starts muffling as he's just chewing.
The white dragonborn will come by. He'll be holding a tray with all your ales on it. He'll start putting them out. He'll put down a total of 7 ales onto the table, and he'll put the 2 flasks down, and he'll just nod as he puts the tray under his arm and heads over. Back to his what he does. And Laura, I know you wanted to cover it. It'll be another 14 copper.
Alright.
So, for the 2 ale refills. So,
Yeah, I gotcha.
total of 11 silver and 21 copper.
Covering your problem there, drinking. There, good.
You guys all see Laura pay the bill for the food and the ale. Laura, as you look around, you notice that same guy that caught your attention is actually sitting right across from y'all. He seems to be
She'd
talking.
give him a hard look.
He seems to be talking to someone else that's wearing like a heavier coat and a scarf, and it's all made of black. He seems to be wearing leather gloves, and the food that's in front of them both is just a porridge.
Yeah, she'd be looking at him and trying to remember where she's seen this guy. And eavesdropping shamelessly.
Alright, sure. If you want to eavesdrop, roll perception. Alright.
I've got a passive perception of 16, if that matters.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why you saw him. This is the eavesdrop. So, you'll hear this guy first, and he'll say, "You didn't actually do the fight, so that's why you're not getting any payment." He'll respond, "Oh, that's such a big deal. You asked me to be here, and I was here. I should be paid for being here. I could have been elsewhere." Are you gonna keep listening? Do you want to do a whole thing, or?
Oh yeah, she would keep listening.
You were supposed to help with the fight against the dragon, and you didn't. So my boss said we're not paying you. Do you know what I do? Do you think I care about reputation? I suggest you make something of an offer. So I'm not in charge. I just am the messenger, and I'm letting you know. He said he's not paying. You didn't fight. You may have been in Bryn Shander for the defense, but the dragon didn't make it. I should have left days ago, but I guess I have other priorities to get to now. Be as it is. You've made your choice. He will begin leaving.
Or I would actually kind of intercept him and say, "I'm really sorry, but do I know you from somewhere? You look really familiar."
He'll look at you. And roll a perception for me real quick. You'll think you'll see some sort of reaction on his face when he first looks at you, but you don't see anything specific, and he just says, "I don't believe I've ever seen you in my life. Is there something I can help you with?"
Well, my name's Laura Mistwinter, and this is my party, and seems like you're a bit of an adventurer too, so if you'd like to join us, we're... Yeah.
And here I thought that no one carried my name.
Huh?
Well, I must be going. I have things to get to. And he'll head out.
What's your name? Hold on. Whoa.
He will not wait.
And wait a minute. What is your name?
Ooh, and with a
I think Laura's got a boyfriend. I'll just like elbow Thori and I'll be like, "Look, she's chasing after a man.
with
I knew it
a-
would happen eventually."
With a 19, he is going to blend into the crowd outside. You are welcome to roll one more perception to attempt to follow and not lose him.
Oh, not with that.
He gets lost immediately.
Son of a... Laura would come back and just look very confused. He said he had my name.
Actually, he said that you have his name.
Okay, you had... Whatever. That's exactly how Laura would say. He said he had my name. Or I had his name. I'm very confused.
Is that something special? Why? What?
Well, there aren't that many Mistwinters. As a matter of fact, I've never heard of another one.
Mistwinter.
He said he had neither. That's just very strange.
Something we should be worried about?
I don't think so. He didn't seem like much of a threat.
Oh. Well, I mean, we'll probably run into him again at some point. Who knows?
Yep. Who knows? The only person I ever knew. Oh no! Oh no! Couldn't be. Couldn't be.
I'm just going to raise my eyebrow, just like being like, yeah, right. Seeing that she's slowly becoming distressed.
The only other person I ever knew was my father that had my name, but I never knew him. Couldn't be. He was an elf. Oh shit. Or at this just starts like quaffing ale.
Your father.
Yeah, I mean, I never really remember he abandoned us when I was a baby. Possible, I suppose, but
You think that was him?
it's possible.
Should we go find him? We can track him. I'm good at tracking
Yeah.
things through the snow. They leave footprints.
You can track him in that crowd, Rock. Be my guest.
Well, I didn't even see what he looked like. I had my face in a nail. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Well, if it's meant to be, we'll run into him again, and if not, we won't. He did kind of honestly seem like a bit of a jerk, and he did kind of abandon me, so. Those two
mean,
things
what
sort
do
of go
you-
together.
What do you want to do if it is your father? Is it something you just want to confront him, or is it just? Or is it
I'd like to
a
stalk his lights out, but I'd at least like to know who he is. I don't want to go like stalking somebody that is not him.
I mean, look. Right now, you're talking to the #1 detective in Icewind Dale. Give me anything and I'll find it.
Hell. Like I said, it's meant to be. We'll run into him again.
All right. But if you need my services, just let me know.
Might need you to like jump on his back. He seems to like not particularly want to go. That doesn't seem like the most personable person.
That's not my type of style.
ow.
Willie said otherwise.
Like,
Oh,
you know,
what is your type of style?
sexy, manly, and stand up. Like you gotta be stand up.
Just like them standing?
No, like you gotta approach
No.
it with style.
Oh. Oh. All right.
Just hit on a gnome earlier today. 200-year-old gnome.
No,
What, are you racist against gnomes? Gnomes could be hot. What's wrong with that?
what in the hell are you talking about? Wait, who are you guys?
Whoa.
The
Calm
Destroyer
down.
4000
don't.
Ets, apparently.
You don't sound like Destroyer.
That's not my name. You are right, sir.
And who is it
What
that
they
we're
call me?
speaking
Down these parts,
What? What do they call you?
Shivering Sam.
Oh, good grief.
to? Sorry, what was that? Shivering Sam.
Shivering Sam?
Oh, sorry,
Because-
while I'm passing by, y'all staying the evening?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, we'll
need
need
rooms.
All right, well, rooms are gonna be, they're gonna be 5 gold a room.
Oof.
Price went
I
up
got
and the demand goes up.
I guess there's not many rooms left.
Yeah.
I can't.
No
I can't
break
cover
even
it,
for
you
us?
guys.
I got it. Yeah, I gotta cover it with style.
What does that mean? 5 gold.
Sure.
I'm watching you.
What do you mean with style? What are
Intently.
you doing? What do you mean
No, I mean, he's just like, this is the gimmick of the character. He just acts like,
Right.
like
So what are you doing with the coin? Are you gonna like just hand it to him, or are you gonna do
no,
something with
I'll
style?
flip it. I'll flip it, then I'll coin flip, and then he like kind of pinches the coin and throws it with his like fingers to the dwarf.
Okay. Go ahead and roll performance on that one.
Alright, give me a sec. Look, it's +3. Come on, style points. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
That he can do that with all of his coins. You're gonna toss it directly to him, or put it on the table in front of him.
To his hand.
Yeah, he'll have his hand out, and yeah, you could flip it into his hands, I guess. You can do that with all 5 of the coins. All right, well,
Oh yeah.
that was something interesting, but today is all sorts of interesting. He'll
Yeah.
reach in his pocket and put a key down. Second
Before
door.
you go,
Second door down the hall. You'll see it.
great. Before you go, is there a place you could post a letter around here to Neverwinter?
Oh well, we do keep a board, and it'll kind of gesture to this wall right here, where you'll see a boards like a pin board is put up, and you'll see a couple different flyers for various things around town, sales and shops and stuff.
Oh, she's talking about mailing a letter to Neverwinter.
Oh, you want to
Like a
mail
mail
the
service.
letter?
Yeah.
I don't know if we do much mailing. Not a lot of people get to even leave 10 towns. But, I'd take it up at the town hall. I haven't heard of anyone mailing anything out of this place. There's a reason that very little know about our never-ending winter situation.
That's fair enough. We only found out about, at least I only found out by accident by wandering up here.
Alright, well, best of luck with that. No, Starhead, no.
Why did you ever wander up here, Lara? I never asked you.
Kind of what I do. And sort of wander around and try to find people to protect. Things to do.
It's almost like
Well, I guess you certainly found what you were looking for.
it's almost like wandering in their blood.
How'd you end up down here, Rock?
Oh, and Rock just starts like looking really awkward, kind of looking around. He's like, my tribe's not from too far from here. I don't know if I was supposed to leave.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, yeah, right.
Anyway, I'll
He
just
seems
finish my
pretty-
ale.
He seems pretty awkward. I'm not going to persist about it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Rock has never really talked about his past or anything very much. Just kind of being chosen by gods and the glorious battles of our future. But yes, I don't. it's-
blowing me up with you. Yes.
Well, wasn't always what they intended, my family, but it doesn't matter. Fate doesn't always fate doesn't always give people what they want.
That's it. You decide your own fate. I'm going to tap him on the thing. Tap him on his shoulder. You do you, buddy. You do you.
Well, I mean, I don't mean that I decide my own fate. I mean, maybe something different was chosen for me. Maybe I'm not supposed to go back. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. I think I should just go to bed. I'll just
Yeah,
get up
please.
and for the first time you will have seen Rolk leave a small amount of ale in his cup. And he just goes, that's how disturbed he is.
Yeah, Laura notices it and
We're taking out.
looks at the rest of the table and goes, "Well, I think we're probably all pretty disturbed."
I think
happened
I pushed him a little bit there. I don't know.
I believe Mel would go with you, by the way. Make you feel
Yeah.
better.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're gonna scooch 2 beds together probably. Cuddly.
I don't know if we would do that in front of the. I mean, if we're all sharing a room, I don't know. That's not.
I said
Yeah,
cuddling. I
unless
didn't say
you're into
anything else. Cuddly.
Unless you're into it.
Rock's
Fine.
got 0 or 100. That's his 2 meters.
Yeah.
True.
There's no middle ground.
But yeah, this does leave Thorian, Quiv, and Lara at the table, finishing up the food and ale. And is there anything else you want to discuss or anything like that?
So Sam, how often do you come around here?
I'm always here.
That's fair. How many of there are you?
Let's say about 4.
Eh, good to know.
But
Oh,
I
wait,
wanted-
so you're saying there's 4 shivering Stams out there?
yeah. In my eyes, they're all the same. But I wanted to ask you a question. Your father. You don't know anything about him?
Not much. Just know he's from the High Forest.
What's that?
Oh, it's a place where a lot of elves come from.
Interesting. So elves are real.
I'm a half elf, so
elves
yeah,
are
we're pretty
real?
damn real.
Sorry, you've been traveling with one for like a while now.
At least half of one. Like, yeah, we're
We-
pretty damn real.
Sorry.
Could I imagine Stevens just going to be there all shocked, like, oh.
But look,
Years are pretty much a giveaway.
I've been a detective for many years in the tundra, and I'd be willing to aid you in anything you need.
But can you speak to Kiv and Destroyer 4000 too?
You know, that kid, that guy's a little immature. Destroyer, that guy doesn't listen.
What are the names of the others?
So he's aware of things. So I know I'm not there. It's just I'm immensely fascinated by the
I'm
psychology.
assuming
so he
multiple
knows.
personality disorder.
Yeah, well, Destroyer
will-
wasn't aware of any others.
I will say that there, whenever it comes to multiple personalities, there's usually one that's fully aware of everything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of making this guy. Like he has the most wisdom, I guess. Like
That seems
sounds
like
the
it.
oldest.
This dude.
That's why I was asking, are you aware of the others? How many of the are there? And
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you guys
the,
go ahead.
there's that one
Yeah,
emo
that's
kid,
where I went.
and then there's that one pirate. You know, I don't want to spoil the surprise, so not go ready to say their names.
that's fair. I'm sure we'll meet them eventually.
I mean,
I'm
there is
worried.
one
I'm
other one.
worried. I'm worried
But-
that. Wait, there's one more.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that. I haven't seen him, I haven't heard of him, haven't thought of him in a long, long time.
I know the feeling on that one.
How about
Oh,
you,
oh.
Tori?
I start shaking my boots, feeling like he's leading up to be like a big bad evil guy. Uh,
I mean,
mean,
I didn't include that in my backs. Like, I didn't, like, the stuff about personalities came with my drunken master, so nothing is, like, like 100%,
Yeah.
you know, I'm still improvising, by the way.
We're all improvising.
Oh, it's wonderful.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
it's fascinating. It's pretty cool to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty simple man.
Mm.
Nothing special about me. Just
Well,
simple.
everyone's special in a way. You might have other personalities, too.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's only one of me in here, and that's enough.
Really? I thought this was happening to everyone else.
No, I'd say it's pretty rare. You're a special person.
Interesting. Now, I'm kind of concerned about Rog. You know? Facing the past is always hard.
Yep. It is. But you gotta move forward. That's what I did after
Exactly.
Plague. Gotta move forward.
Yeah.
One step at a time. And with that, you'll kind of touch her tattoo a little bit.
It's getting late. Maybe I should go to bed. And then Sam just walks like the room, I guess, because we're renting, right?
Yeah. Yep. You guys see
Yeah.
the second door on the hall. As you guys are starting to get up
It
and
was
go,
just
you
one
do
gig.
see there are some people just passed out at the tables, being left alone.
Or we'll go up to where the posters are and try to pull one off that doesn't look like it's been, like it's really important or has been used that much, and she will write a letter.
So, like, you're gonna write a letter to put on the bulletin board?
Nope, it's gonna be mailed. She'll put it in an envelope and mail it. She's gonna try to mail it tomorrow.
So you just stole paper from the board. That's cool of you.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to you notice I did the one that hadn't been used, or oh look, that festival happened last year, something like that. She doesn't want to like steal
Right.
a useful
So
poster.
you're just gonna go there, make a quick judgment, ruin someone's
Yeah.
poster.
Old poster, hopefully.
Alright, I'm just teasing you.
And it's addressed to Caitlin Oatbreeze, Black Lake District, Neverwinter.
When you
And
write
she
it
gives
up,
a
just send it to
return
me.
address.
Yeah, just write it up and send it to me, so I know.
Alright. And it would be the return address to this inn here in Bryn Shander. Is
Okay.
what it would be.
Yeah, you can just
Replies to Bryn Shander and in North
North
Light or
Bryn
whatever
Shander,
it is. Yeah.
North at Bryn Shander. That'd be fine. That's how old addresses work, just the name of places and where they are.
That's exactly what I picked, the name and then the district and Neverwinter. I should probably put Sword Coast. And after she
Thorian,
finishes the
you're
letter.
just sitting at the table alone, glowing at this point.
I'm just gonna follow everyone else back to the room. This damn horror, I wish I could just turn it off to get some sleep now.
Ah, turn off the light, dude.
What's that? It's too bright. Turn it off. Jeez. I was trying to sleep in here.
Dorian's got hella style.
That's funny. Yeah, you can't turn it off, Thorian. You're just gonna glow through the night.
If you put the covers over yourself, and then that would work, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how are we gonna do anything stealthy? He's just glowing out.
Or
I already
not,
have
we'll leave him
disadvantage
behind.
of stealth, dude. It doesn't matter. I'll just roll 4 die. I'll roll 3 die and take the lowest.
Yo, what am I supposed to do? I tell her.
Alright. So yeah, alright. So yeah, you guys can have your evening, and does anyone want to do anything throughout the evening or anything? I know y'all are
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
tune all
No.
your I know you're gonna tune all your stuff, so there's that.
Put a blanket over top of Thorian so nobody has to see that ridiculous
Yeah,
glow.
exactly. It's like 3 blankets on top of him.
I can still see it. Oh shit!
Coming
It's
through the
getting hot
blanket.
in
It's just seeping through.
I can't
Get the
breathe.
innkeeper. Bring more blankets.
here.
Just keep keeping them on until we can't see it anymore.
Just shine through the wall onto the other room. You
These
hear
people are
banging
knocking on the floor. Turn that off. We can't.
I miss when we used to do separate tents.
Sounds like I'm gonna need my own tent by the sounds.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, you and your double glow going on. So. But yeah,
No, I'm
you
good.
guys-
Otherwise, silly role play, but nothing serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can get your long rest. Everyone's nights and sleep pattern even out once again.
Yeah. I might dick around with my spell list between now and next week just to make sure I'm gonna be optimized for on the road travel.
We got about I mean, you're not on the road yet. You guys are going to East Haven.
No,
for
I'm
the
just
Ardor thing.
saying that I
So,
might
Um,
wonder if there's
Yeah, you may
anything that
wanna
can. Yeah.
Pick up components for any spells you're considering.
Would like
in the
protection
long
of evil and good stop me from losing my coin purse again? No, I don't have any money anyway.
I'm really concerned about going to East Haven now.
well,
If you weren't
it's-
really
Yeah.
worried, just Hey,
I think I had sworn that I was never gonna go back there, but if that's where we have to go for Quiv's bullshit, then I guess I'll take the chance. But I don't know. After like all
You have
the
no money for them to steal.
Durgar and I have no money for them to steal. But if they try, I might hit them. I don't know if Rock cares anymore.
Yeah.
Why don't we just steal from them? I mean, it is a lot.
You guys
I
want
tried
to?
that once. Almost got killed by some guard lady.
You guys want to ask Quiv about any details regarding the marauder you're about to go to a whole new town to look for?
If
Yeah, we would
we
probably
had
do it on the
Quiv
way.
to talk to tonight, but we don't.
Well,
We have
got
not
We would do it on the
Destroyer.
way.
We got about 5 minutes. That's why I was like, you might want to just have the
Yeah.
discussion.
Yeah,
So-
yeah,
Yeah,
kid, what
in
about
the
these
morning.
marauders?
Brother,
Yes,
I
tell
mean,
us about this Marauder.
I recall he stole some. He stole some ale from my father, and he tasked me to go get it from from East Haven. Didn't
That's
really
it.
get
He just
a.
sold some ale.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't really have a good memory, but I think.
Are there chickens
that
involved or
there-
something?
Do you want me
Um,
to? You want me to just say it all so that it's there?
Yeah, honestly, I
just
think
cast,
so.
just cast
And-
second level exposition.
Because he did the dad did mention some of the stuff, so you could
like his clothing, right? Like I
Yeah.
remember, like
Yeah,
a red. He had like a red hood.
whoever's ready to write down the information. This is coming from Quiv. We don't know much about it, but we do know that he wore red and black as his winter clothing for the set. He had a scarf. The scarf was also black, and he liked to wear it wrapped around the bottom half of his face, making only his eyes visible. We know he was some sort of elf, but the detail of which is unknown, and he does have some sort of skill when it comes to stealth and movements. He is known to use a dagger. He's been seen wearing like a long sword and shield, so he likely has the ability to fight as well. Originally, he went to Good Mead and he stole a full basket of knucklehead trout, killed off some chickens, and he stole my father's ale. It left us with very little to make money, and we struggled for a week or few, but we did get it back on our feet. But if he had stolen much more, we might have had actual problems in the economy of the town itself. He likely isn't alone, but he can take quite a bit. If he's in East Haven, no doubt he is taking advantage of the pickpocketing laws allowed there, so that he can get away with much more than he already has.
Exactly. That's what happened.
Yeah. You must have drank too much last night. Your voice sounded different for a bit, but
It is.
definitely will help you track down this Marauder and whoever else he's with. They'll pay for their crimes against your
Oh.
family.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him a rough beating.
Oh yeah.
It's my player memory voice. That's just what they sound. Every player sounds like that.
Everyone sounds like that.
Yeah, small accent, you know. Just so you know, it's not me. Just so you know, it's not.
No, it's funny. Just so we know, it's not. It's the same as most of your shopkeepers sound.
Yeah,
Several of
because,
our enemies sounded just like that too.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like there's only like one tone that shifts up and down. It's like.
I just thought it was the Icewind Dale dialect.
It is now. It is now.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Well, is there anything else anyone wants to ask or anything about the Marauder or anything like that?
No, I think we're just all game, We'll just go see if we can find this guy, and if we can, we can. If we can't, we got other things to do anyway. So we'll
Yeah.
just
And we
figure it
gotta go help Rock.
Yeah, a fortnight, and your first night has passed, so 13 days. So
Help
before the
me!
countdown-
Help me! What? I don't need help. I'm good. What are you talking about? Why would I need help?
It's because of the brotherly love that I possess for you.
No, I won't need any help. We help others. I'm
We
good.
help each other too.
Rock refuses help.
We're just, he hasn't even told anybody what's going on yet, so
Yeah. Sure.
Oh yeah,
Haven't
fuck,
even-
look at that.
haven't even told Melly. Oh. Mostly because she had to go, otherwise I might have during some role play, but
Yeah.
whatever. It's always next time for more
Yeah.
role plays.
Worst case scenario, we can pick it up. We can say that y'all had a discussion at night so that Mel can have a chance to roleplay the evening before y'all wake up. So,
Sure.
you guys are on day 2 out of 14 when they need to meet with the villain. Alright. Cool. If you guys have any other notes that you need to put in, use Roll20 chat. It's always helpful, unless you have another system. But that will wrap it up for this week, so I'll go ahead and call it here.